The shameless plugs are about to begin. Hey, everybody, welcome to another great adventuring session with the folks from Chaotic Good.
Woo!
I am your DM, CG Cheetah, and
The
this
world's
is the Young
most
Blades.
okay DM.
You know it, absolutely. We're about to get ready for another night of adventuring, and as we start off, everybody, please, tonight it's serious.
To victory!
Yeah. What you got
Oh,
there?
darn it. Okay.
Man down.
Man down. Oh, you broke. Did we break your guy already?
Yeah.
Four
I
extra
snapped
calls.
my bow over my knee.
Adios mio. Oh, these DMs.
While we're
Dean
having
dice
a
are awesome.
second
Yeah.
here,
Keep
Dean
that stuff up there.
got
All right.
dice from Tabletop Loot,
What?
You guys.
paintings
Hey, the
by.
shameless plugs.
Well, we got to do this one. Aryan
Blackthorn
Blackthorn
Creations.
Creations.
Thank you.
Aaron
Infinity
Blackthorn
Tower.
Creations makes everything for us. All right,
Wait,
so
whoa. Are you going to finish yours?
mine's empty
Why is it orange at the bottom?
because it's a stupid.
Okay, settle down there.
Easy to
Because it's
farm.
dwarven made.
We were.
Dwarven maid.
I just keep thinking of your girlfriend when you said dwarven maid.
Hey,
Sorry.
is
Yeah,
she making an appearance tonight?
She might.
Oh, yeah!
No, she's not.
Oh,
Maybe.
no!
I didn't say that. At last we left our heroes. They were on the island after delivering the gold and
The
the
cursed treasure.
The cursed treasure was returned. The ground shook. The island rocked. The whole place went
And-
boom down about 10 feet. You guys
Wasn't
were
there like
all-
a cash register sound?
Ching-ching, ching-ching.
Payment accepted.
There was a payment accepted, and there was a little bit of an
Appearance
occurrence
by?
afterwards because I believe somebody's god made an appearance.
Yeah, she's just unreasonable now.
All right. Let's go back to that very moment. Wrap us up. You guys are sitting around the campfire on the island. This is the best thing that I could do. This is water. This black is actually water. You're right up alongside the edge. Again, just as a quick reminder, what are you doing way over there?
Walking.
Would you put yourself around the campfire? Thank you very much. This was the hub of trade. Some of you guys may or may not remember some of your history lessons in school.
Gobbledygook.
Easy there. We're going to take care of him in a minute.
Yeah, and he's definitely not a 20.
Yeah.
Two. Go for the. I wanted the green face.
There we go.
There you go.
Put him
Two.
on the two. This was, and again, I believe I spoke about this in the last adventure, but this was the hub of trade. There was a settlement that came here. These folks went out there and they did their due diligence. They did their work. They basically had the set of islands where we are. I probably should have had the other map up where it showed all of the islands. And they were up and running. They had their town going here. You guys did a slight bit of investigation on the last when you first got here. But then the pirates came and basically slaughtered all of them, except for a couple. And when they killed everybody, they took their gold, they took their wares, and in essence, at that very moment, they were in the process of building Shantytown, and Shantytown then became the hub of trade and commerce in the area. It's only a couple of islands down. So the remaining survivors weren't very happy with this. They weren't very much going on. But right now, you guys have only seen what's taken place here. You had that happen. You've read the tablet. Don't ask me to repeat it because I made it up last game. And I didn't watch the video. to know
I
exactly
wrote
what
it
said.
verbatim.
Yeah.
Like somebody
I was
wrote
going to
that
say
down.
it.
So the party sits around the fire because it was getting night and we weren't going back. You guys are sitting around, hanging out, and Gobbledygook says, "I can't sleep on the ocean. I can't sleep on dry land. I must sleep on the ocean." And he leaves.
Perfect.
Finally!
So
The
it's
air
your favorite
is
die.
now
Yeah, right?
clear.
Sorry about your favorite die.
So it's late. Was that your favorite dice?
No, it was my dice.
It's over on the floor. It's over on the floor. We'll take care of that at their first break. He heads off into the darkness. The rest of you, you're not going to follow into the darkness. It's dark out there. He's going to crash. He's going to smash that poor little dinghy into one of these rocks. Or, better yet, your girlfriend will come get him.
No.
His girlfriend will come get him.
Yeah.
but it's the same.
No.
You guys are sitting around the campfire. All right, so we've started the night. Anything happening? Anybody? You've done a little bit of investigation here, but what do you guys want to do? It's the night's falling, the ground shook, but it's pretty quiet right now.
I'm already doing it.
So can you?
You have a keg. You do.
He has his keg.
Where's
yes.
that happy keg with the little? I can make it come to life. Hey, what happened to Water Cheetah? How'd Water Cheetah get taken down?
Because you wanted to move the map, and so
Alright.
I moved Water Cheetah and normal
Regular
Cheetah.
Cheetah,
out of
because
the
they don't get to
way.
play anymore. They make
Yeah,
cameos
so
at the start of
I
every one.
moved it off the map so they wouldn't get hurt.
That's right. So you've got a campfire going, which is in the middle of town, which used to be town. This whole area was the town. The stone walls are still here. The nighttime is starting to set in. The mist is moving in from the ocean, so you know how you get that. When you go to the beach and you have a campfire down at the beach and the ocean air is blowing in a little salt in the air, we've got a little bit of that going on. In addition to that, when we look around the campfire, we kind of haven't done this in a while, but when we look around the campfire and everybody's kind of looking at each other, what do they see?
A crying mess of a 16-year-old boy laying down.
sorry.
Every once in a while, he'll raise his head and, "Why don't forsake me, your faithful servant?" And all I'm doing is crying.
Weren't you the
I'm
archangel?
sorry. What happened to the 15-foot archangel of power and death and revenge?
So when the cash register chinged and payment was accepted, Iomade actually appeared before me.
The goddess.
The goddess herself came down and goes, "Akrasel, nothing but disappointment for what you have done," and left me. I haven't felt her since.
We did good for her.
I thought we did, but obviously we have possibly unleashed something even worse.
King Kalian welcomes you with open arms.
Did you make a deal
I have a cup.
with the
Can I get some of
undead?
that?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
So my head wouldn't pop off. I did say that I would bring back their cursed treasure to release them from their hell.
But you made a deal with the undead. And she does not look at the undead in the same way that you might have at that very moment.
Correct.
All right.
So as I thought I was freeing people, I think I freed too much, possibly.
Around the campfire, we see
A dwarven prince who's been sailing on the high seas, so he's a little bit tan. And he's been tan on the upper torso as well, because he's been encountering the love of his life.
you take your shirt off every time you see her.
Absolutely. I just rip it off. Show my manly, hairy torso. And flex.
I'm glad you said torso.
Right?
Even though I am a young dwarf, I'm still 30, 40 years young. Which is young for a dwarf.
Teenager.
Sitting by the campfire, myself, kind of diminutive, wrapped in my dark blue cloak. Knuckles is sitting there playing with a knife, cleaning his fingernails, watching Akrasel cry himself to sleep. And Bob drink himself to sleep, or Derek drink himself to sleep. Watching Kuzak Harm talk to his father, who I can't see. But I'm sure it's a thrilling conversation.
And I'm the crazy one.
Kozakun, not tan from the many days on sea, but pasty white and sunburned quite a bit. 16 years old, wearing a kilt and a leather chest plate. Rather gangly for a barbarian, which you would think would be pretty muscled out. Carries his father's blade, which is not like a typical barbarian blade, a big two-handed. It's a thin, light metal, almost of elven make, and his two axes. And he has his first beverage from his brother, Verdarik. Brothers, we are almost at the end where we go to full battle. Tomorrow we set sail to go find Captain Jack and save my mother. And I have nothing but the deepest appreciation for what you guys have done to help me find my mother and this whole quest. I must tell you about my father. This crystal was given to me by my mother, and it is a representation of my father. The sword was a direct gift from my father. But this, my people have always used these crystals to embed their thoughts and memories of their past travels and all their knowledge into a crystal. My father's essence, knowledge, is in this crystal and can talk to me telepathically like you do.
Right.
He also was 80 years ago, died, or to what I believe died. But before that, he sent my mother and I through a porthole that sent us into the future, 80 years. And sent my mother with this crystal and some other items of his. He was what we call a Tempest. He was the keeper of secrets for our clan, the Mountain Crow clan. And now I can commune with my father, or his essence before he passed, when he first added his essence in here. Everything after that time that he added, I have no knowledge what happened. But all the chronicling of my clan is 80 years ago, they disappeared in a great explosion in a mountain in my home realm of Numeria. And since then, we fled Numeria because we were being hunted and came to the school with you. So my father teaches me in meditation and will help us as much as he can. Very knowledgeable, and he can see into the future. He does not tell me what's going to happen next, but Captain Jack is what we are going to do first thing in the morning, set sail, and my mother, and then I am at your beck and call for whatever you need. I have a favor owed to each one of you, brothers. Thank you very much for
Here.
Yeah.
all that you have done.
I believe that's worthy of a legend point.
Legend boy.
Sir.
Nicely done.
Congratulations.
Hey, that thing doesn't watch you like all the time, does it?
It
I mean,
sleeps-
we are teenagers, so.
It watches.
As long as it doesn't watch Knuckles Bond over there with his
I'm
mother.
thinking that'd be a dangerous view.
Sorry.
We can see what we can see, but also I understand that he can seek out things within the nearest mile if we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, that hasn't happened for us yet.
Well, not until my father did he reawaken. He went to sleep and would not talk to me when I lost the sword. He was very upset.
All right. Is that the same sword you dropped in the sewer?
That's when.
Oh, you need to go back and watch episode 2, I believe.
Episode 2. YouTube.
I don't know. It might have
Then
been
Episode 2 and 3 is when we realized the sword got dropped. And
Uh-oh.
yes.
All right, very good. So what are we going to do for the first watch, second watch? How are people working through the night?
Ooh, I don't know if I
Resting.
can make a watch. I'm near the end of my rope.
I'll stay.
drunken
I can
or-
stay up for watch because I'm just a crying mess and I can't sleep
You're going to cry
anyways.
yourself. Okay.
I can't cry myself to sleep.
Father's going to rack out for the first watch as well, and then Father and I will take whatever watch you guys wish.
It's just creepy to
The
me
night-
that there's two different people always. Isn't that a crystal?
It is a crystal, but
The, the night begins.
Got it.
The night is dark. And full of
Terrors.
why do I not know this?
Game of
Game
Thrones.
of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. Do you not watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, that cost HBO.
You're killing me. I'll give you my stuff later so you can watch them all.
I'll shut up.
All right. First 4 hours, pretty calm, even though the night is full of terrors. Who's next? Are you gonna wake someone up?
Nope. I'll keep it.
I need you to make a resolve roll or fall asleep, and we're gonna go with a DC gonna go with a.
Would that be a will roll?
Yeah, it's a will roll.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna make a. See if I can't use my massive fortitude to
Bolster yourself. with
keep
faith.
myself awake.
All right. 16 is the number.
Okay.
If you try and stay awake longer, it's gonna get harder.
That's because I can feel Iomade, maybe. Is that her? Is she back? 23.
Nope. But you're awake. Another 4 hours go by. We're past midnight, coming up on 1, 2 a.m. You gonna wake up the next watch?
Yeah,
Who's up next?
I'll wake up the kid that says that he owes us.
I got it.
All right, so you've had a good 6, 7 hours of sleep so far, so you're feeling pretty good. So you wake up. Night
You
goes
could
on.
sleep through all my crying? That's awesome.
Now will you go to sleep?
And we'll bolster haste and perception
So you're going to concentrate on that. You're going to do those things. Very good.
and blind sight.
How are you going to bolster 3 different things?
I'm bolstering haste, and Pop is going to bolster blind sight and bolster perception because he has superior concentration.
Very good. So you've got that going for you. The night goes on. You hear some little rustling, rattling going on in the bushes, but nothing too much. Nothing comes out. That's taking place over on this side. We've got the water lapping in. Again, it's foggy. It's not pea soup yet, but it's pretty thick overnight.
And where did the noises come from so I can report it to my next watch?
Over here.
Okay.
You got bushes and rocks and things. This is more of the interior of the island is on this side.
All right. And how many hours has it been?
4 hours another way. So now we're talking about, now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So we're about in the morning twilights.
All right. I'm going to wake up our next in the order, and I'm going to wake up for dark.
Good luck with that.
All right, well, I will attempt to wake up for Darik, giving him a good shove and shake. And do I get any wake ups?
You wake me up.
All
All right, give me a moment. Let me wake up.
I was going to make you roll.
Jeez.
That's all right. No, he woke up. He said he woke up.
Oh, it's time for breakfast.
Uh-oh.
right. Yep, great. Maybe I
It's a little dark.
should do it. Yep, for Darik.
Open up the lid and I create light. The beverage inside is now illuminating.
Your fire's going.
I heard noises from over here in these bushes. I'm going to rack out away from those bushes. But that's the only place I heard noises, and my father is going to be awake with you. You can take advantage 2 on perception, and you have blind sight.
Well,
And I no longer do.
a dwarven bladder is only so big.
Totally called it in my head.
You're over tinkling in the bushes. We're leaving it in, and you hear from behind you, you hear a commotion. You hear off in the distance, I know we went this way. And you hear multiple voices. Quickly, land the boats.
Do I recognize any?
The accent or they're speaking in Hobgoblin.
Ah!
More of what you encountered on the other island of Kalkut.
I need about 20 more seconds.
To finish.
Okay, I'm shaking. I closed the lid to my mug, and I started coming back.
As you come back to the fire, you have blind sight. You can see from the distance. So this is all ocean. This is kind of like a sand dune. So we've got like a sand dune where you would land the boats on the sand. And you see coming from over there, running along the beach, the sand, you see this young human boy. You're going to estimate him at probably 14, 15 years old.
All right.
And you can see him clearly as he's running off the beach. And he's not making the noise. The voices are coming from behind him.
Well, I kick some boots.
Bubba.
You wake up Bond. Knuckles Bond.
Nicholas, wake up. Wake up the others. Quickly, be quiet about it.
Run over and kick them.
This is a full round as he's running right by the fire. He looks at you and he goes, "Ah, they're coming for me."
As you were, keep quiet. I start grabbing sand and throwing it on to the fire.
Put the fire out. I see the lights over there. He ran that way, sir.
Oh, yeah.
One's dead already. Yes. Darn. Just tripped.
Coming off the beach from the other side, you see these 4 Minotaur. Well, actually, we have 2 Minotaurs and 2 Hobgoblins running off the beach in your general direction.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Who's
I'm
awake
the
at this time? Those two.
And they're kicking you, waking you up. You guys are coming to right at the very moment.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm a expert in bovine scatology.
Bovine scatology.
So as soon as they mentioned the lights,
Bullshit.
I take my stance in the forefront.
And we need...
Initiative! Alright. 2 dice.
18 is the number today.
And no D. Oh my god, really?
Wow, all of us.
You're not in the winner's
No,
bracket.
I have to
I grabbed my bow.
I have to
14.
roll a different dice for Papa.
15, 17.
Alright, so. What was it? What's the count?
Woo! Explosion!
18?
We got somebody going way
And
first.
I've got
Another.
17.
Is that another explosion?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's a 6, not an
48.
8. Yeah, you're going first.
He's
how,
going first.
How we doing, Bond?
I'm a 14.
Yep, you're not going first.
I'm under as well.
Wow. And Papa and Carrick and Kozak are under.
We got a flying
I
around.
saw him.
Nope, you missed.
I know I did.
Oh no, you
That's
didn't.
not a fly. That's a fuzz.
That was Fuzz. Could be from one of my dogs.
Oh, that's a fly.
There he goes. All right. Okay. So next up, we are going to go with top of the round, winner's bracket.
Oh, wait a minute. Stopping people from killing us is my speciality. What are these? 10, 5 foot?
5-footers.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen. Welcome to the island of
Wherever.
sand and dunes. How can we help you today? It looks like you are searching for somebody.
What language are you speaking?
The language that they understand. Moo, 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 moo.
I'm just
Moo,
wondering if you
moo,
speak. Do you
moo, moo,
speak?
moo, moo.
Do you speak Minotaur or Hobgoblin?
We don't have languages in this game. That needs to be
Oh, yeah, when
fixed.
did that
hey,
happen?
Hey, easy there, Fireball. I'm asking him the question.
know.
I want him to come up with it. You just said you moo-moos.
I moo-mooed the Minotaurs.
They moo-moo back. You gonna die.
Awesome. Have you ever heard about the light of Iomedae?
There's no light here. You just put it out. Somebody put it out behind you, and now you will be put out.
So we can't help you find whoever you're looking for.
Nope.
Okay. Good luck with your search, sirs.
Good luck with your search. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
Okay. I believe
I'm under.
up. You guys are all nice.
Can you just not attack me first? I'm tired of being the first one to go out in the first round.
I know, huh?
You're the furthest
Crossbow.
back at this point.
So
you're lucky.
there's 2 of them with crossbows, and the other 2 have nothing
the
but
furthest back.
maces.
Not the
So the
furthest
2
back.
guys with
Doesn't
maces.
matter.
30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, nice of you to come up to them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to take a whale in on you with his.
Whoa!
with his
What's
mace?
with all the hostilities here?
He doesn't like you very much.
I guess not.
You're protecting him.
I would have helped you found him since he would just run right by us not 2 seconds ago.
Advantage. 2. As he comes running up, swinging. So this is going to be against your guard.
Okay.
And the dice of death have come to play tonight. That would be a 15, maybe not. 15. Those ones are not. 21
Okay.
versus your guard.
So I take minimum damage.
What is it? What do you have?
19.
Oh, you does hit. So he cracks you across with his mace, and that does 3 points of damage.
Just like a little scratch on the back of my hand.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
3 being a 16, 6 being a 22.
That's their movement.
I thought you said 35.
It is 35. He can't get to him. Oh, then he spots his little friend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see the other bear go running right by you and chasing the little boy down that he's running on behind him. These guys have crossbows. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to shoot you. What did I say the crossbow was? I believe it's a D8. It is a T8. Advantage 1. Shoot you with a crossbow, young man, as you're up there talking.
I didn't talk any schmack. I asked to help him out.
24 versus your guard.
19. So 5.
5 points of damage right there. And then this guy's going to come up here. He's going to shoot you with a crossbow. Oh, where's my other 8-sided? Make sure I get them all out there. Oh, the dice are feeling it tonight. 24 again.
Okay, another 5.
Another 5 points damage. They're filling you full of holes.
Oh.
Dunk, dunk. Get that boy out of here.
Loser's bracket.
Get that boy out of here. Let me negotiate with the moose.
Further
Moo moo?
negotiate.
Let
Moo,
me
moo, moo.
negotiate with the moos. The moos are very angry, and they're thinking you might be trying to harbor him.
Well, now that they've
You guys are up.
bled me, yeah, now I will.
They bled you. Anybody? Don't all go at once.
Yeah, I know.
I got 4 of you to go.
There is no way to move another person. Oh, no, I can. Okay. All right, so you see the crystal glow, and you lose. Everybody loses their perception. No, I don't have to lose it at this time. Crystal glows, and we're hoping for
What is the crystal doing?
the crystal is going to be invoking a boon.
Well, tell me what's happening.
There'll be nothing happening except for a bolster. So I don't know how to say that it will happen, but I will feel more psionic.
So the crystal is glowing. The
Yes,
crystal is.
yes, I said the crystal glows,
Okay.
pulsates, and that is going to be a
25.
25, and I needed 22. So I now have bolster advantage 2 to psionics, and everybody
What
loses.
does that look like?
It looks like my brain is working faster. That's all it is. I mean, it's psionics, it's mind power, so I can't really give you color to it. Although I go, my
Can I help you?
eyes glow a little bit purple for just
There
a
you
flash.
go.
For just
There
a flash.
you go.
My eyes just like lightning
The
bolts.
crystal lights goes
And
down,
then-
and then the eyes
and my
light
eyes
up.
flash like lightning bolts across the top of my eyelids. I mean, the top of my eyeball. And you guys.
I
will
know
lose
it's
your-
9 o'clock at night, but you are coming together now.
To do that, he will no longer do a minor action to persist the perception. You lose that, keep your blind sight. All right, and now I will figure out if I can still teleport at that range. I believe I can. What's our ranges? Well, I have to roll. So what you see is me concentrating on the boy. And I am just going to try to move the boy psychically to teleport him to me.
Okay.
And I have bolster 2.
Yeah! Boom, boom.
Yes. All right. So there we go. And one more of those. And that's what our count is. And I needed 22 to do it. I needed 22.
43, 46.
I needed. Can
No,
I do
I
something?
need more color. For
That
a roll
is
like
me
that.
just going, shoom. And you know what? I'd like to move 2. Can I move 2 since I did so wonderfully?
I don't know. What did it look like?
It looked like me just going, oh, this is easy. Father, you have given me the power. And he automatically moves to right next to that gentleman. And I would like to, since
That's
I
fine.
did such a great move, go, and I can move to right there. And
So what the
minor
rest of
action-
you see, since my friend hears it's 9 o'clock at night, you see this purple energy amongst them, and all of a sudden, you know, like the teleport. You know, I'm gonna say like Star Trek, where you go. Zzz, this purple energy comes up around the two of them as they merge together, and then they come back apart, and they come back apart in various areas.
Do they have like different eyes now, or different ears,
Nope.
different hair?
And then my blade comes
You're
out.
in the winner's bracket.
Blade comes out and concentrate, and it lights up the same violet purple as my
Purple
eyes.
energy. Entropy, but it wouldn't be entropy in this case.
Psionic is purple.
All right.
And that is the end of my turn.
Nicely done. Gentlemen,
Well, I would like to go, but there's something I've never done. Invoke a boon during combat.
That's what I just did.
go ahead.
I would like to invoke regeneration
Okay.
for all.
That's
Nope.
disadvantage for each person. 1, 2, 3.
Easy. Let him go.
I'm sorry. But he was looking at me.
Let him
and
go. Let him go. Tell me what you'd like to do. You want to bring up regeneration times 4.
Times 4.
Okay.
So that would be
And what ability are you going to use to do this?
creation.
Your creation.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, this is a multi-target boon.
Okay.
So realize that when you do that, the more targets you have, the less likely of success.
So it'd be disadvantage 3.
What is your role right now?
Creation would be 2 dice 6.
Okay. And do you have anything that is bolstering that? I don't believe so. Your bolster is not helping him. on
Correct,
that.
it is
No.
not.
Okay, so you're a 2 dice 6, and then if you target the full party, you're going to be at a disadvantage 3. So you're going to roll 5 dice 6, taking the lowest 2,
Plus a.
plus a
Plus
20
the
sided.
sided.
Okay.
get above a 12.
Easy there, Fireball.
I got to
Let
get
him
above
roll.
a 12?
And then that will actually help the party. The higher you roll, the better the success.
You know who that dice is for.
So you, please tell me what you're doing.
Oh. The axe is on the shoulder. It comes down. And you started to feel it in the whole area. Just a vibration of that axe hitting down. You feel the solidness of it. In the other hand, you see the mug come up.
Of course.
Flips the lid. The light shines. It's glowing. Then you see the dwarf. Just spray it up in the air. It's glowing, mind you. So this huge glow just comes down over everyone, touching them. They're just getting sprayed with dwarven goodness.
Lose one of the disadvantages.
Woo!
There you go. Nicely done.
Nice.
Nicely done.
legend point now or after?
I'd say use a legend
Using
point.
it? You have to
You
use
have
it
6.
now.
This would be the time.
By the way, we were rereading the rules on the legend point.
Don't do
and
it now.
I am not a fan of the legend point rule, so I'm going to allow the legend point rule to continue the way we've been playing it, because the way that it reads in the book is that you get advantage 1 and +1 to the total. For me, the problem is that it doesn't scale. So it's the same. A legend point is much more powerful if you're a first level character than you are with a 5th or 6th level character. So in this case, what's going to happen? Get rid of another dice, because now you're getting at advantage 1. So at this point now you are only at disadvantage 1.
Okay.
And you are +1 to each die roll instead of +1 to the total, which I am still a fan of. I like the +1 to each die roll.
Yeah.
We'll house rule that, my rule.
Boom!
But it goes away.
It goes away.
Oh, that one goes
That
away
one goes away.
because it's
It was so close, yes. But you're still big numbers
Yeah,
there.
you do.
What do you got?
18.
18.
It is 18?
18's going to get you up to power level 4. Do you have the ability to do power level 4?
I believe I do. Nope. Nope.
18.
It'll be power level.
It says here 18 power
Yeah, I
level
know,
4.
but there is no 4. So
There's power level 3.
There you go.
Okay? At the start of everyone's turn, you regenerate 1 die 6.
I hate you.
1 die 6.
Did I give you extra dice? Can we take all that away and re-roll? I hate that thing.
Dwarf.
I hate the regeneration. You guys are all like, you're all covered in ale, and it's making you heal.
Glowing dwarven ale. And it's actually being sprayed as
Yeah,
I'm
it's dwarven puke.
walking to there. To there? To there. So that was my major action. And that was my movement action. And then one more chug
With the free action, yes.
for my battle trance. Ah!
Oh, now you're in a battle trance?
A hearty pull.
Nice.
Do we have any music?
Well, that was beautiful.
No music today?
No
Nice.
music today.
I make my own music.
I know. When he had his music last
Yeah,
episode, that
I
was
know.
amazing. All right. Bond. 009.
Bond. Knuckles Bond. Obviously, you all don't know who I am, as I turn dashingly to point at them. The boy behind me. First, I just envelop with darkness. Then he falls flat on his face, amazed with how I disappeared in front of him.
You did or both of you did?
Oh, I could stretch it, considering I have boon for the superior concentration. But let's see, what would I need to pull?
Are we
off
doing
to it?
invisibility or is this
Invisibility.
darkness? You said darkness.
You're
so I
right.
just want you to be clear.
Yeah.
Are we doing invisibility? You hold, or are you using
Use the dragon for the
using
darkness.
the darkness for the darkness? Because you don't have to sustain that.
I don't. It makes it too easy. And that would envelop. Is it? How far is the darkness?
It is no, it's just around you. So it's you plus 5.
Okay. So that keeps their target
He would disappear. You would
occluded.
disappear.
Right. Like I said, a cloud of
Koz-
darkness. Like
Kozak
inky
still-
darkness just slowly pours out of me and envelops everything.
Even
around
though it's
me.
the middle of the night, Kozak glows with that pale white skin.
That's true. But he's right up brushing against the darkness, so he is good to go. I, on the other
And he
hand-
wouldn't be able to see me.
Through it?
Hey, well, easy there. You glow at night.
But he can't see
In
through
the
darkness.
moonlight, you just glow.
But he wouldn't be able to see through the darkness. Would he? There's a big
Hey,
glow.
he's
I'm
easy
asking, can I see him?
Let him put it up. Are you putting that up, or are you doing
Yeah,
visibility?
no, the darkness is
So the
going up.
darkness is going to go up into these squares right here.
Yes.
You will not be able to see him.
Okay. They can see me. He can't. But
Mm-hmm.
he can still move. That's not a big deal.
Hand crossbow comes out. Let's light him up. That's 1, 2 of these. Am I advantage 1 because he can't?
Now it takes a major action to invoke that.
Oh, to use the. Oh, then I'll have as a minor action.
That is
In
correct.
which case, I'm going.
You're not going to be able to attack, but you could move.
Yeah,
And if you move, it's centered on you.
that's fine. Can I move him with me? Like, just shove him back another step, and then Kozak is also encased.
I'm going to allow that.
Okay.
So you push him back. Because he sees you, even though you guys, when you're inside the darkness, you guys can see each other.
Right.
Like, you're all right there.
Can we see out?
At this moment, you can't see. Now, you couldn't see him before. Now, you can't see him. Now, you can't see any of them.
Okay. But if I had blind sight, I would still be able to see.
Yes.
Yes.
Who had the blind sight?
His father had the blind
Kozak.
sight.
But
and
it
I
put it
saw
on somebody.
Everybody.
On everybody.
Oh, then yes, you can see out.
Yeah.
But if I didn't have it, I wouldn't know.
I was about
Nope.
to say I was banking on that.
Alright.
Like, I haven't checked. I swear.
All right.
And then darkness.
And the boy does not have blind sight.
No,
He's in pitch blackness.
he's cowering behind
He
him.
can see the two of us.
As Knuckles Bond pushes him back, he grabs onto the back of his pack. Save me, save
Right.
me. They're coming for me.
All right. And that is Knuckles Bond.
All right, top of the round.
Top of the round.
Winner's bracket.
Negotiations have definitely failed.
Winner's bracket. Roll regeneration.
Oh, that's right.
Well done, brother. Take care of your people.
I hate that square. Who cast that again? That guy's getting,
Nobody.
He's
I
getting-
did. I cast it.
Definitely.
Yeah, no.
I
I'm
casted
doing
it.
some exceptional damage onto that dwarf.
The happy
I'm not a dwarf. I'm an angel.
Yeah, fire away, Angel.
All right. So I grab out 2 arrows. Grab a quick piece of string between both of them. Take an aim at Muffin Head down there.
Muffin Head?
I didn't know his name. He ran right by me very rudely. I'm Acrocell, by the way, Muffin Head. Fing! Let it go. So what you see is 2 arrows going down there with the string in between them. And as the arrows go by him, they kind of the string catches on his feet and then zip around. And then Zippy just goes beep, falls on his face.
Well, we'll see if that actually happens.
I just did it for you. Oh. Fine. You mean you actually want me to go through this?
There, I'm going to tell you what actually. That was the
That
plan.
is what's going to happen.
There's the plan.
It's 16.
16.
What does that go against?
Yeah, that's going to go against his, what's his lowest thing? The middle one, toughness.
His toughness is a 16. It's a tie.
Oh, cool.
All right, so I'm going to give it to. It's going to wrap around. What is it going to do to him?
And so it goes around like a bolo, whoom, whoom, and it knocks him down.
So mark him with. He is now marked with prone.
Prone?
Prone.
Can we just knock him over? There we
Let's
go.
knock him over. All right.
But he's got to get out of it. Now he's got to untie my deviously
It wasn't that.
done
You know what?
string.
It hit his leg and he knocked him over. It wasn't like you.
It went
It'd take a
around
while.
him there, and then
You
the arrows
barely-
like went
you
right into his
tied his
feet,
roll.
and
Okay.
he went ow, and he fell on the ground.
Okie dokie. All right. So
And then I'm going to disengage and go over there and check my handiwork.
all right. Top of the round, we've got Mace Boy and Mace Boy. So he is going to swing on Verdaric with his mace. He's going to shift first so that he's got himself an extra dice. Just because.
With the crossbow guys?
Yeah. Oh, you're right. He won't get that yet, but he'll give the crossbow guys when they drop their stuff for their scimitars. All right. You know what?
Boom!
Boom.
Boom! Ski!
Oh, no!
All right, here we go. This is against your guard. We got 12, 17, 18, and 9.
27.
27.
27.
Versus your guard of?
22.
Nice. Take 5 points of damage.
Not so fast.
Uh-oh. Thought he took 5 points of
See,
damage.
can I? I'm at advantage 2. with die 8s. Do I think I can get to 27? I'm going to defend.
Oh, a defend action.
Yeah.
So as he ran around you and he swings his wild mace and this thing comes to clank on you, apparently he doesn't quite get there. And then
Oh, I bring up the axe with both hands. I'm going to try to hook the blade of the axe on the hilt of the mace. And we'll see what happens after that. Stay tuned.
I vote for that it gets flipped out of his hand.
Oh, no, I have something special.
Oh, I think that.
That's 31 so far.
it's gonna hurt.
31,
34.
34. So I have, where is it at? Battlefield Retribution. The amount I do extra does damage back to him. Would you like to know how it happens?
Yes.
So, I hook the blade of the axe on the hilt of the mace that's being swung on me. So, I take it and I just rotate like this. And what he does is this. Boom, 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 boom.
How much damage does he take?
What's his-
27 minus 34 is 7 damage.
Very well. That didn't go as planned. This guy is gonna
I believe it did.
stand up. He is still not, well. Oh yeah, no, he's no longer prone. And then his next, he will go. That was his move action. Then he will swing on you with his mace.
Now, doesn't he have to do a saving throw to get up to my
Unfortunately,
Not
no.
on
It's
prone.
just my-
Not on prone.
my beautiful
It just takes
contraption
half
that I
his-
sent him?
Not
Knockdown
with
just
that
takes
roll.
half move. That's all it does.
Yeah, it takes a half move to get up. If you made an exceptional roll, you would have put 2 things on him. You would have knocked him down and restrained him, and in that case, yes, it would have
Okay.
been. So it would have taken a little bit better than just matching his number. So he's going to give you a little something, something, and that's going to be a 14.
Something, something, a what?
Something, something,
Here, let me
nothing.
just give you a hand. I'll pull you up
So
myself.
this guy's going to step up and swing at you. Now he puts away the crossbow and he pulls out a scimitar, which are D8s. Love my
Working hard to get that one.
scimitar to make sure I had. And he's got advantage now
Whether
because his
it's
friend's
gonna
on
be
the other side.
Sword or a
This is against you, Natar.
Is it now?
It is.
Well, they are slithery.
And this
Oh,
is
good
a
Boom.
There's a
boom.
boom.
double boom.
No, no, these go
Oh, I
away.
thought that was
Yeah,
These
those
go away. Nope. All right, so I got a 12.
It's 20,
All right, but nope, we got another 8.
26, 28.
28. Yeah, I know you can do it twice. Shut up.
Yeah. When you grow up with 4 other older brothers, you learn how to duck and weave, bob and juke. All right, let's see what we can do.
I'm gonna juke you upside the forehead.
No, you're not. You're gonna. Tear 'em up, dwarf! Tear 'em up! Tear 'em up!
Yeah! Explosion! There's 27. There's 32.
What did I roll?
28.
32.
so with
37.
another 8.
I know.
How much?
9.
This is not going as planned.
Oh, no, it is! Because what I did was I took the mace and I just went over my shoulder. Boom, boom. So the guy behind him was like, boom, boom, boom.
He sees his friends going, "You people not know how to fight. This is how you fight." He brings his scimitar down upon you.
Go get him,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ferdinand.
whoa, whoa, time.
Number 3.
No, he's not done yet.
Oh.
That's my defend action. That's my action.
Okay. He's gonna move over here.
Can he draw a weapon and move? Wouldn't the move action have
Yeah.
been drawn the
Minor
weapon?
action to
Yeah.
draw. Minor action to
He
draw.
just dropped it, pulled out his scimitar.
Yeah.
There's a crossbow laying on the ground back there if you want to pick it up.
I don't need a crossbow. I got something much better.
All right, let me pull that advantage now that I have it. We've got advantages all over the place with all those people stacked up right there. Here we go. Dwarf. Please be a 19. Please be a 19.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. 7,
So
7.
16,
All right, so this is against your guard.
23.
23.
Guard of 22.
Oh,
so you do
so he does do a slicing bit of damage.
3
And you
points.
hear coming from the beach, they're this way. You hear this. You see back here coming off the side, you have these 2 hobgoblins, and they have a tracking dog in front of them that is on a leash that they're beating. You see him whipping this dog, and they
that
have his
blue?
smell.
Yeah, it's blue.
Hey, shut up. That's a dog that they're whipping.
It's an exact.
That
copy of
is blue.
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
not
about.
right.
That
So
is
they're-
a dwarven short-haired pointer.
It is a dwarven short-haired pointer that they're using to track this little boy.
That's not right. That's not right.
And here they come, and they've got him, and so the dog is like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," and he's running full speed, and he comes up here, and they've got him on this leash, and here they come.
They only moved 35.
And they are looking at you guys, and
They're
they
just falling all over themselves.
falling all over themselves, and they unfortunately only have maces. They only have maces, so the dog is going to continue another 30 feet, and these 2 are coming over here, and you just hear the cracking of the whip as they're cracking this dog as they go. So it yelps each time, but it continues as it's being led into the direction, and its snout is down to the ground, and it smells that little boy.
I'm going to take the dog out next.
I'm gonna charm it.
You dare not! His name is Blue!
So don't kill the dog, even though
Do
he's giving away our
not!
position.
It's a dwarven short-haired pointer.
Save the dog!
Do they have those in Numeria?
Right.
No.
I hear dog's a good meal.
Forget about the boy and save the dog.
Enjoy dog.
Yeah,
I
dog's a
really
good
enjoy
meal.
dog. Yeah.
Knuckles, you're in for a treat.
I think I've got this.
Wait, hold on. I gotta write down some more guys. These are my.
Were we supposed to be? Oh, you got the.
Damage. We're not. Yeah, we're not coining it. He's being kind to us in this unusual circumstance. I think it's because it's all confusing. Everything's moving. Having moved the coins.
There we go.
Are
The
we
dog's
in the
on a
loser bracket?
Lose it. What
Loser's
what
bracket.
coins are we supposed to be moving?
Damage.
He's writing it down.
Oh, that's right. You know what? Actually, you could put it down, so I don't have to. No, I've been
Yeah,
writing.
but
it down.
I mean, the miniatures are moving so much.
All right, go ahead. So, first guy got 7 points of damage.
Do
then
you
9
wanna
points
put
of
it
damage.
down?
Yeah,
Yeah, put it down.
Oh my goodness, this
So,
is because they're going to be
The
moving.
knoll with
that's
the red
okay.
and white.
At least I'll know which one.
Got it.
Yeah,
7.
we'll be able to.
This guy's
still
got
check
7,
Got it.
and then 9 was on Minotaur 2, which is this one here. Because
I'm putting a 10 on
him.
him.
No, it was on him.
This
he
one, yeah.
moved
Yeah,
over.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was
All
on
right, I'll
him.
put 9 on him.
9 over here.
Got it.
7 and 9.
Got it. Are we
On
losers?
defend actions on both. And
Are we
I
at
need you
losers
to
bracket?
mark your character.
We'll be in second.
Where are you, dwarf? That's too big. I just want to remember
That you are.
you have already used your defend action, so you don't get a major action this turn. Because I'll forget, and I'll let you do that, and then I'll be like watching the tape, and I'm like, why did I let him do it again? And this is being like, you were cheating,
Then I'll be on
'Cause
the
you made me
chat and be
drink.
like, aha!
dwarf.
The DM blew it.
You guys are up. Losers bracket.
Dog's
All
on a
right.
leash?
Yes.
Okay.
And being whipped.
Right.
Is it a dog or is it a dwarven short-haired?
It's a dwarven
pointer?
Pointer.
But its nose is to the ground and it's going straight for that boy.
All right. I'm.
My axe is double-sided.
Go. All right. And so you see me focus and lightning. You see.
I see.
I don't see
And the
nothing.
boys see.
Darkness.
And see more lightning flash across my eyes as I try to haste myself. Boom!
Nice.
You always explode with those new dice.
Yes, I do.
Where did those dice come from again?
That would be from D in Dice. All right, so we got somebody want to
13,
add
16, 19.
19 will give me a 4, so it is going to give me just the minor haste, so not
Okay.
the normal haste, and that is the end of my turn, unfortunately, because I cannot.
You don't want to move?
No, I do not want to move
All
at
right.
this time.
All right.
Boy, we're going to defend you. My
Oh, he's
colleagues-
got his hands on Knuckles'
I
bond.
know.
He's got a hold of the back
Yes.
of him.
Stay with my buddy here. If I leave, it is only to drop these foes. Stay with Knuckles.
All right, I am going to fire my hand crossbow. Crossbow.
At who? Realize that everybody's engaged.
Of course.
There is a danger of missing.
Actually, the dog handler isn't engaged.
He is not.
He is not. I will shoot the dog handler.
There's 2 of them.
I see that.
Okay.
I'll shoot the first one with the.
All right.
Mace high.
HGB
high.
HGB3.
Nothing.
Well, the other one's a Morning Star.
Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Morningstar boy. Go ahead. Make your shot.
My shot coming out of an
HGB.
inky cloud
wrote
of
that down.
darkness.
Hobgoblin. He's
HGB.
got Bob's dog number 3.
I'll move to there.
Bob. Bob the Guard?
Yep.
Who's
exactly.
Bob?
Bob the Guard.
Oh, Bob the Guard.
Bob the guard.
Bob,
Bob's
your
uncle.
brother.
I have
Oh,
special.
that's it. Bob's your uncle.
Ah, 8, 13.
Oh.
Nice. That's a smash.
That's a terrible.
I think
roll.
you got 2 of
I
them.
think he took the 20-sided die that I needed and
Oh.
shot it across the room.
You
You
shoot the
the
crossbow,
Of course, I shoot the dog.
You shot the
and
dog.
you shot the dog.
I
You
knew.
did 3 points of
course I
damage
shoot
to
the
the
dog.
dog. You hear this yell. Mark the dog for 3.
Knuckles, what is your major malfunction?
Not mine, it's my crossbow's malfunction, actually.
Yeah. Little puppy. There's a little dog puppy over there. It's got a crossbow bolt sticking out of it now.
Well,
What does it take to transfer his regeneration to
the dog.
actually him as well? I'll remove it. I'll remove
Did you
his.
take damage? Did you take damage?
Yeah,
He hasn't gone yet.
It's his
I'm
turn
about
right
to.
now.
it's
Yeah.
his turn right now.
So you do no, you cannot transfer your regeneration, but you may use it yourself. And you roll it because it can explode. 5.
Doesn't matter. I
He's
heal it all.
fully healed.
Great. That's all
We're
I
like
want.
trolls.
I hate that. Who did that?
I did.
Lies.
It's
Really?
my boon.
Does Iomade approve of you lying?
Iomade
wonder
doesn't
she doesn't
approve
wanna
of me
talk
at
to
all. She don't talk to me at all.
Now I know why. You're up.
Oh, it's a technique I learned from Uncle Din. First name Pally. Uncle Pally Din. He taught me how to regenerate.
You're engaged with 2.
I can shift a little bit. Sidestep.
Tell me how. Because you don't have a major action at this moment. So please explain to me what you're attempting to do, and I'll tell you how you're going to get it done. Copy what they did. Easy there, Fireball. Let him go.
So how tall are these guys?
They're a hell of a lot bigger than you are.
Exactly. I just go through his legs. I duck down. And I roll. I'm determined to get to my dog.
Oh, how do you know it's your dog?
I know it's blue. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Take your marker off, and I'll allow that.
I'm coming for you, blue.
You only moved 5 feet, 10 feet.
10
That's fine. Half your movement. We're golden there. Nicely done on the role play. I won't take my attacks of opportunity and cut holes in you.
It's my boy, blue. You're
My boy Blue. You're my boy Blue.
Yep. All right. Next up, That's it.
That's it.
You went. He went. I don't remember Papa going. All right, because Papa's peeing. He's doing a tinkle break. Top of the round.
Condensation on the crystal.
Acrosil.
All right. I'm feeling better
You
already.
guys need to stop with that.
Ooh.
Make him forget.
Woo!
No, I can't have him
Getting
dying.
stronger and
I'm
stronger
gonna
as
put
the
some
day
holes
goes.
in you,
And then they
Angel.
just fade away. That last bolt that was in me, beep, just pops right out. Ooh, I think Iomade came, or was the dwarf? Oh, no, that's right. It was the sprinkles from the dwarf.
You guys are pissing
Dwarven
me off.
sprinkles!
Sprinklers.
Dwarven sprinklers.
Dwarven sprinkles. So, I'm going to slide back right next to the fire pit.
And that's going to provoke attacks of opportunity unless you have. You never mind. Go ahead.
It's called combat reflexes. So
Yeah.
as I take a step back and then take three quick ones that just surprise them, it's like, man, it's like I'm in the NBA. Steph Curry, got my handles, moving back, pull out 2. Ding!
Why always the sports analogies? Next thing you know, we're going to be talking about the New England Patriots again.
Or the biggest Golden Knights.
Ooh!
Yours!
I don't know what to say.
That was magical.
All right, so we'll do Mace Boy first.
Okay.
So this one, I'm going for the eye. I want to hit him right between the eyes and kind of knock down his vision.
Are you. This is a Bane attack?
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
All right. 3 2s times 4. 6.
You know, there's rolls and then there's rolls.
You can
And
just
you're
say this one.
so freaking lucky there's nobody in the line of sight. You take that shot and you're on the edge of darkness over here, and all you see is that arrow disappear in the darkness. You have no idea where it went. No idea. You just know that you missed by like 40 or 50 feet.
Whew, Iomade
your
is not
Prozac
with
don't-
me right now. I'm going to lick the what do they call it? The feathering
shot
on
in
the
the
back
back.
there.
Yeah, that
no, I mean, no longer
you
dark,
realize
it's sunlight.
Omade is not with you,
not in darkness
and that
anymore, am I?
shot
You
just
moved?
went like straight up in the air and vanished.
So I'll take my time with the second one on the Minotaur a little bit more. Take a
This is at
deep breath.
disadvantage?
No,
Oh, multi-target.
multi-target.
All right, here we go.
16.
This one doesn't quite disappear off totally in the darkness. This is a little bit lower. And you're going against their guard.
Guard on that.
Yeah, it's still flying through out into the. You hear this in the background as these arrows are landing in the ocean.
Dang, darn,
Hey, look
Iomade!
at
Hear me! Ah!
Iomade is nothing. You will die, little one.
Ooh, all of a sudden they're stopped moving and we can understand each other.
They do the little.
All right.
With their
moo,
horns.
Moo, moo back.
He might charge you. He will charge you. 10, 15, 20. Oh, he comes back here. He's got to just like Mace Boy. Mace Boys are dice 6s. He doesn't have his friend. He's only got a 1 extra. So he comes up. Actually, he comes by. We're not using the mace. He just comes by and gets you with his horn. Just whoa! He's gonna try and smash into the back of you with a
these-
horn.
Are these the Minotaurs and that's the bug?
That's the hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
So
Either
he's
way,
just
come
gonna
on now. I'm
headbutt
on a
me?
roll. Leave me alone.
He's gonna headbutt me.
That's a 9.
Oh my god. That's
Oh my God. Are you aiming for me too? Because I can't hit either one of us.
TM Cheetah, tell us what that looks like.
What you see is
What
as he's
you
running
see-
by me, he trips over part of our fire
Scimitar
pit.
boy with a
Headbutt
D8
your
will now
shoulder
come
pad.
up and talk to you. with the D8s because he's got a bonus D8 because he's now got you trapped in between the two of them in your tiny little ness. Jiminy
9,
Christmas. That's
16.
a 2.
Yeah.
No, these go away.
Oh, yeah, that's still 16.
They
So-
are just not getting it done.
So we're just kind of just stumbling over each other,
guys-
falling
yeah.
down.
Blame it on the sand.
Horrible.
I throw sand at his horn.
How rude.
How rude.
This guy steps up. He doesn't even recognize the fact that you're there because you're in darkness. So he steps up,
Recognize.
That's a record.
And regulate.
and he's got the mace, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to attack said little dwarf.
Maybe a dwarf, but I'm not little for a dwarf.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh,
Oh, there was a
boom.
4. Sorry. Let me put that 4 back.
Oh, no, you can throw it aside.
Right? Okay.
Nope. Where's the... Oh, yes, sir. I will pay homage.
That's a rule above all of us.
Yes.
It is 8. All right, we're at 18. Come on, I need some more. I need some more for the dwarf. I need some more. I need some more. Nope.
19.
19.
No, that's 22.
22.
22 versus guard.
Tie.
All right, so we're going to grant a success with a twist. So he hits you and some damage comes to you. Or does it?
Or does it not?
It will do 3 points of damage, and I'll allow you to. You know how I do the success with a twist, where I allow you to do things where I throw people over in the water and I make them fall down and I put a bane on them? You can put a bane on the attacker.
I can put a bane on the attacker.
Yes, but it has to be of the
Might.
might. It has
variety.
to be from might.
Oh, yeah.
So
He didn't graze me. Oh, no.
you're still taking 3 points of damage if you allow this.
He hit me hard. And that thing just came right back at him and sits him back down. He is now prone. You don't hit a dwarf in the head.
Take 3 points of damage.
Wow. 2.
I know you're gonna heal it all, but that was still awesome. All right, this guy, he's
I still 2?
these two here are, whoopsh, whoopsh, and the dog runs straight up to him, right? And this one, these two are on him, so they're coming right up, and then he actually smack right dab into you, and that's Knuckles. Who's this?
That's me.
Knuckles Bond.
They're in darkness.
It doesn't. The dog let him in. The dog sent.
That's fine, but they can't see.
They ran into you. Now that they've run into you,
Awesome. Let's see if they trip over me.
all right, and he's gonna swing on what's right in front of him, and it will get rid of his advantage. Disadvantage 5, huh? The target's guard defense is reduced by 3. So your guard's going to get reduced, and he's going to have a disadvantage 5 based on
His guard would be reduced.
That's blinded.
Yeah, but if he's in darkness and can't see.
He now knows right where you are.
But he can't. Can he see? Can he see in the darkness?
They have
That's
the
only
blinded
question.
bane while in the area of effect.
All right, 1, 2. Disadvantage 5, but he's only going to be disadvantage 4 because the dog let him in there and he ran into you.
Fair.
So he knows exactly where you. Give me a 6-sided.
Are.
Whoa.
You don't have a box?
it will-
You don't have a box?
Wait,
You want me to get down on
I
the
can
floor?
get- yes.
Yeah.
No, this you can use this, but you know what the payment is.
I do. I homage.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Look at all those ones.
So the ones are going to stay,
Yes, they are.
but the 16 is going to stay. So this is an 18.
Guard of 19.
So close.
You want to use it again?
But this guy, as he smashes through, is going to end up over here within so he's going to have one less of those unhappy six-sideds. So he would normally get advantage 2. Those go away and give him 3 disadvantage, right? 5 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So this is disadvantage 3.
The knoll.
The dog.
The knoll.
That's the dog.
Oh, the dog. Sorry.
The
I thought
dog.
it was the knoll.
I'm gonna
And
put that with your
let's
pen.
just hope he doesn't miss, because he might actually hit the dog.
Oh, let's hope he misses and hits himself. Look at all those
Look
ones.
at the ones again. Is this a big
Wow.
number?
Yeah, he'd swing,
That's a 5.
he'd swing right over the halfling and
Right.
clobber his friend right across the way.
Oh,
That's what I think
I'm
would
thinking
happen.
would happen.
Not swing and miss and hit a dog on the ground.
So,
no, he'd hit the guy across the room.
Everybody inside this blindness, everybody inside this darkness is now blind, except for the dog has sense, which goes
dog has
on,
sense,
but
which
he
is fine.
actually swung so bad that he hit the dog and did 3 points.
He
of
didn't hit
damage.
his buddy right across the way, swinging over the top of a halfling?
No, he hit the dog.
He hates dogs.
That's so wrong.
Apparently so.
3 points of damage on the dog.
Give me a nickel.
You hear this, yoop, yoop, as the dwarven short-haired pointer screams in pain. What? Don't look at me like that.
I'm gonna do it too.
This guy steps up on our... He does not actually provide, because he's prone. He does not provide that
An
anymore.
advantage,
No, he
right,
doesn't, because he's
right.
prone. Alright. 7, 14, not enough.
That's another 2. I need 2 more.
Alright, so he swings right over the top of you.
Doesn't hit something that's just laying on the ground there.
No, you could hit the dog if the dog was still there, but he didn't. And they are done. Went. Yep, they
Loser's
went.
bracket.
Loser's bracket.
Loser's bracket. All right. So Father starts to glow in the darkness that you guys can see. And power kind of just like shoots off him, little bolts to this gentleman on the ground here. Actually, nope. We're going to do a perception check first.
Wait, why are you rolling a perception check?
I would like to know, do any of these guys look like a leader?
You don't even have to roll for that,
It's the guy on the
because
ground.
no, the guys,
Well, Gus-
everybody that's in here is basically, this is like a hunting party, and they're chasing somebody, and there isn't per se somebody who's like, you're looking for somebody
All right.
bolstering the whole party. No,
All right.
you just feel that they're all, it's like a pack.
Okay.
There's like, like pack tactics. These
Right.
guys are all
All right.
helping each other.
Fantastic.
Yes. There's no general giving
Okay.
orders.
So we're going to then attempt to do a nullify. That glow and then little bolts of lightning shoot off of the crystal to the guy on the ground, and we're going to do a nullify. Not with that, we're not.
And nullify, remind me what nullify does.
Nullify would take away 1 boon. Or, yeah, cancel
Boon.
a boon.
So, with that roll, you're attempting to cancel his ability to boon the rest of his party.
If he had a boon, yeah.
No, he was trying to cancel his boon that's on him.
No, I understand what he's trying. He thinks he's
So
get,
anything
he's
boon,
buffing
he's
the rest
sustaining.
of the party.
If he's
buffing the
sustaining
rest of the party.
anything, it would go away.
Yeah.
But
In this case, there's a lot of things that I could do. I'm just going to say that you just the energy just kind of pitters out around him, and nothing happens. Pitter.
all right. Kozak, on the other hand.
Pitters out. There's a
Kozak-
little
Computers out?
pitter patter of bitterness.
Kozak, on the other hand, takes his blade, 2 hands, and sees somebody right at his feet. So, at his feet, and do I have
There's an
advantage?
You have an advantage because he's
For
You would
moving
have to
flank.
move.
No, why?
Against which
he's
one?
right here. Oh, I'd have to move for advantage there.
Yes.
Okay, so he's on his back, so I do have an advantage because
Correct.
he's on that.
Yep.
So there's 1 advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. Then I have my boon advantage.
Mhm.
I have. Do I have any advantage from coming out of the darkness?
No.
No, because he doesn't see it coming.
Nope. He's already on the ground. He's not going to see it coming anyways.
Oh, his guard's at a minus.
So that's not
That's
gonna be
your,
an
that,
advantage.
yeah, because your advantage. You're already giving advantage him because he's on the ground. He can't defend
Okay.
regardless.
And
That's
then-
why you get that
Prone.
advantage.
Okay, and then I have advantage for two hands.
Bang. Come on, go.
All right, so there's a 6 and 3 sixes.
18
Versus
against
guard.
his. Dude, you know what? You come down with that sword as mighty.
Oh wait, no,
as hell.
we're doing these two here, so I'm not doing damage.
Okay,
I got to go against. I'm sorry, toughness.
so you're after his toughness
Yes, sir.
of
Toughness. Oh, I don't know.
16. What'd you get?
3 sixes.
18. All right, so you beat his toughness, and what were you trying to do?
I have now a persistent 1 and a
How
stun.
did you do 2 at once?
Because I have multi-bane specialist, stunned and persistent. So he now will do persistent 1 die 4,
Okay.
and will be stunned.
Mark him.
I will mark him. And that is the end of my turn.
I got 2 more in the losers bracket.
You do.
You ready?
Everybody's looking at their character sheets.
Very
Nice.
true.
Oh, your dice, right?
Yes.
You ready?
2 of them.
If you want to go first, please.
Oh,
Please.
what's that I hear? I hear like sounds like a sandbag being tossed around. I look behind me.
Yipe, 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 yipe. You're the howling of a dwarven short
Oh, I'm coming for you, Blue.
He's crying.
I'm coming for you. Daddy's here. I'll make it all right. I'll give you a treat. I'll share some of my ale with you.
Yelp, yelp,
So
yelp.
that frickin' knoll, not a grassy knoll, a sandy knoll on the ground. It looks like a knoll.
You attacking the guy on the ground?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For Dallas.
This guy hasn't even taken any damage yet. Can somebody get in?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Take
Oh,
a
I'm
7.
sorry. Go ahead.
And he's about to take persistent.
So I have advantage 2 automatically. He's prone, so that's advantage 3.
Correct.
Get ready for the boom.
The boom.
That's the same thing I did. 75.
Get rid of 3 of them. Against his.
18.
The nice thing is
Guard.
the guard doesn't actually go down. It's just because you got advantage on the roll. So his guard is still 20.
I thought their guard dropped when they were prone.
No.
Bummer.
No, you get advantage. You get an extra dice,
Extra
but the
dice.
guard does not change.
Yeah,
Got it.
So, what were you doing again? Swinging through. Oh, too bad your dog's not in range. I'd make you hurt him.
You dare not. That's it. I'm calling Peter on you.
PETA. PETA. All right, so you swing through,
Oh,
and the axe comes down into the ground over here, clips him for 3 points of damage. Go ahead and do 3 points of damage.
we don't get advantage.
Can you stop reading those cards?
Yeah,
now?
no.
What?
We don't get advantage. on
That's all right. I'm allowed.
I
He's
thought
on the
you did get
ground.
advantage.
He's on the ground, and I got a guy behind him.
If a target is
Yeah,
prone,
prone. No, if he's knocked down, he gets a -2 to his guard. That's
All right.
it.
So, you don't get -2 to his guard
Yeah, he does. For a melee attack.
versus range attacks.
Melee. No, he gets a -2 to
+2 guard versus range attack, -2 guard versus melee attack.
hit.
yeah, if
so we
there's a
don't-
range attacks against him, I thought it was a
so no
disadvantage
advantage.
one.
That's right.
No,
Get rid of that card
Okay.
for right now. We're gonna roll with what we did.
I know we are, but I'm saying future.
So you did 3 points of damage.
In my axe.
It was very heavy.
Well, it's a dwarven axe.
I know.
It's
And
not
it-
an elven
it got-
axe.
whoops! And it pulled you over as you fell down, and you are now prone.
Great.
But I believe it is still your turn.
Would it be too much to ask?
You haven't moved yet, which I just realized. But you're laying on the ground now.
There's something else I haven't done yet.
What's that?
Regenerated.
No. That's why that's a 1.
And this is why I play a dwarf.
It's empty!
Killed it.
Is that the end of the round? No, we still
No,
got
I
Bond.
still got Knuckles.
So
Easy
it
there.
will be
Duck,
replenished.
we're going to take a break as soon as Knuckles goes.
All right. So, let me get my microphone out of my shirt. It's somewhere in
I'm
there.
sure it's going.
It's doing just fine. Yeah, it's going to be making all kinds of fun noises. All right. So, Knuckles in the darkness. Get it in his head that this should be very exciting. It's flamboyant, even. Amazing.
There's
So,
a dog barking at your heels, too. Bark, 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 bark.
let the dog bark at my heels. I grab one with the tall mace, and I swing up around him to stab my sword through the back of his head in a flamboyantly flashy move.
Nobody
of
can
bravado.
see it.
In darkness.
No,
But I will
in
see
darkness.
it. I
You'll
will see it.
You'll see it. The
Nobody
kid
can
can't
see
see it.
I will
Oh,
put-
do I have an advantage because they're blinded when I go, or is it just a minus to their?
No, you do not.
Okay.
They can't see you, but they are swinging at somebody in between. Oh,
Oh, Kozak's next to him. Does that
Their
count?
guard is reduced by 3.
No.
That's it.
Okay, all right, that's
it.
fine. So it's just my standard. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I do have lethal strike, but I don't think that counts. Dun, 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 like that. 7, 9.
Oh, wow.
God, these dice hate me tonight.
All right, so
Effing hate me.
you go flying up over the top, and you strike him. Knuckles Bond. Where's Knuckles Bond?
Right there between
Is
the
this
two
Knuckles
guys.
Bond?
Yeah.
You go, whoo, 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 woo, you hit him. He does 3 points of damage. Then you fall on the dog for 3 points of damage.
You
The
are,
dog
land-
is going to be
you are
dead.
working too
all
hard
you
to kill
hear,
the dog.
all you hear is this, yoop, 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 and the dog. How much damage is the dog taking?
That's 9.
Did you bring that character sheet? How much health does the dog have?
472.
23, I believe.
Oh, it's yelping, and it's got a guy laying on him right now.
What?
I'm laying on your dog.
Oh, yeah.
How much damage did he take?
3
3.
more.
That's good. I already
It's
did.
already on.
Okay.
And he's laying on. He's prone
Oh, it's
too.
killing me.
They're both laying on the ground. He's got this poor little
And I can't heal. Can I?
10-pound German short-haired pointer. Well, he's getting a little bigger now. Maybe he's 15 pounds.
Let me tell
He just had Knuckles Bond land on him and squash him into the ground for 3 points of damage.
It's true.
Let me tell you about the severity of this predicament.
Predictivement.
Predictive mint.
Oh,
That's
come
it.
on.
That's a
That's the
dwarven
ale
word.
talking. That's the ale talking.
That's the ale talking.
Oh,
When I run out of ale, I get a tear in my eye. When Blue yelps, I get 2 tears. That's how bad this is.
I'm just telling you.
There are 2 tears.
I haven't moved yet. So
It's break time.
can I stand up before the end of my turn? I hadn't moved.
Then
Oh,
move.
by the way-
You jumped up to do the stab on him.
I did.
That was your movement.
That's not movement. I didn't move a single space.
Yeah, it's movement.
I'll call it.
D and Dice. These things have been just awesome for me tonight.
Her awesome.
Awesome.
Her awesome.
Horrendous.
That's the ale talking.
break time.
Right time.
By the way, tonight it's not ale. We're doing straight whiskey.
Bobby,
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I would have grabbed you one, but sorry.
Actually, it takes 2.5.
Well, but one, but until the break would have been fine.
I know. The bladder.
We're gonna work on that.
last time my dice hated me like this.
I think that's bigger than me. Sadly so.
That is honestly horrible. Just
Hold on.
horrible. Good God.
Let's get this going.
Oh, come on. There it is. Hey, Steve, I need to talk to you.
If they break the rhythm,
I know. I just.
Going outside.
I know. No. I just.
that one was perfect. Everybody's like, you said like, this one's mine's too.
Okay.
And then we'll interpret what happens with the roll.
Yep, got it.
We should drop at least one guy.
Yeah, we haven't done much damage, people. We have not done much damage at all.
Did the guy take his persistent damage?
No, it's at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, we haven't got around to them again yet.
Oh, no. No.
Jeez, Jehoshaphat. Not even when I change dice. Oh boy. Alright.
2 dice, 1.
All right.
All those threats about burning dice, your dice know that you're lying, that you'll never set them on fire.
A dice got threatened.
I've destroyed dice.
He threw. Remember that episode?
Yeah,
where
I know.
He threw the dice across the room. This dice gotta go. He's like, I'm done with that one. I'm like,
No.
wait, isn't there a dice on the floor
Yeah,
that I
he
threw
picked it
earlier?
up later and put it right back in the
it right
bag. And it told the other dice, yeah, no matter
throw
what you do, he can't get rid of us.
I,
throw
you're
you,
supposed-
bud.
no, I threw one of your dice earlier, right?
Yeah,
did,
no,
we
I
got
got it.
it.
We got it. Yep.
All right, that one's been picked up. Very good. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
We are live.
Top of the round. One
You
guy.
want to do a little short synopsis of everything we just saw?
Why are we?
Hang on, I can do this really quick. Miss. Bob does a little bit of damage. Bane fail. Hit fail.
What about?
And we're caught up.
What about my two Banes?
And the double Bane with the sword that does no damage. Woo-ding!
It's about to do
I know.
1 die 4
Woo!
plus the boom.
Plus the boom?
If he can boom it.
Oh.
He's got
Oh, he's already got. Hang on. Let me.
25% chance.
Here we go. I'll have them ready for you.
I am
25%
still the
chance.
record holder with 7 booms. Four-sided.
Unless we see it on film, never
Oh,
happened.
it did
happened
happen. It was on
Well, it was
film.
on video.
YouTube.
Episode
Real Chaotic Good, episode 8.
7 or 8. One of those two I unleashed
Okay,
with
you
four-sided.
failed on the
Oh,
whole
and
trying
who
to
was it on?
plug the show.
Who was it on? Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was after a fight at the end. You just wanted to see how bad he can mess you up.
Yes, true that.
I just kept rolling.
Yep. That was
All right.
beautiful.
All right.
All right.
You're up, top of the round, boy.
Okay, since Iomade has left my bow and she's not helping me out right now, the least I can do is help the Darik and his crying dog. So, Blue.
His name is Blue.
So I do not have the dexterity right now to reach in there and make a move through there. Other than I'm going to move into the darkness, roll Knuckles off the dog, pick him up, and run out to let's see, to here with the dog.
Is that your entire turn?
That will be my entire turn.
The dog, just so you know, the dog doesn't know you, the dog doesn't like you, and the dog bites you for 3 points of damage.
That's fine with me.
So you pick this dog up as it's
But
biting you.
before I even move, oh! Hang on. You know what? I'm feeling fully healthy. A dog bite me. I'll take that.
When you get here, you're gonna get here and you're gonna stop. The dog still has a leash on it that's attached to this hobgoblin, so you can only get 5 feet away, and he's leashed.
Okay. Somewhere there's a dog in there that belongs to me. Oh,
Here,
cute
how about
puppy.
what about that?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
no, no,
a
no, no,
cheetah.
no, no,
That's
no.
not a dog. That's a cheetah. Since cheetah never gets to play anymore.
Yeah, because Cheetah hates dogs. Cheetah hates dogs. We love dogs. You're so cute, puppy.
All right. So you pull the
And-
dog back. The dog is biting you.
That's
not knowing
fine.
you.
I also curl over the dog. So if any of these guys happen to miss a shot, I'm going to ask it that it lands on me instead.
Very good. All right. Now they are up.
Except for him, he's still down.
I think you should boom him real quick.
Well, as soon as he says it's his turn.
Okay.
Lightning cold entropy. Yeah. You guys got all this stuff that you got going on here.
We do.
All right. This mace boy right here is going to go first. He's standing in the darkness. He looks around. The dog has left. He cracks open, rubs his hands together. LeBron opens his hands up, and light emerges. He uses a magical light.
What level is it might be absorbed by the darkness?
Well, we're going to have to see, based on his roll. On how high the level this is going to be.
That'll be a 5.
And I-
That's a 5.
And who's now using sports analogies?
What's the matter with that? And it's based on the dragon, which did I give you a level
It's
on
a
that?
5.
That's a level 5. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Come on, hot hands with those rolls.
Woo!
Yeah!
11. Nope, he would have only canceled nothing.
So
right.
show us what this LeBron dust does.
Just like they did in games 1 and 2.
I scored 50 and we got smoked.
Yeah. So he's gonna come out and come to you where his doggy is. He's got a leash.
How does he
on the
know?
dog. He's
When
got the leash attached to the dog.
I thought this guy had the leash
They
attached to him.
both do. There's 2 leashes.
There's
on
2
that.
leashes on a little puppy dog.
Yeah.
And they're whipping a little puppy dog.
Oh yeah, they cracked the whip. Whoopsh, whoopsh. But this, he didn't crack the whip.
Hang on. That's not cool at all.
Don't be knocking down Cheetah.
Blue
Hey.
is beautiful.
Hey, don't be knocking down Cheetah.
Crack. 2 gigantic things gotta whip the poor little dog. This is like the Grinch Stole Christmas.
All right, next up,
Yipe, yipe.
this one's gonna go. Go ahead and do his persistent damage.
3.
3 points
Yes!
of damage.
Mark him for 3, and he's just prone, right? What's the other one that's on him?
Prone and persistent. Stunned, prone, and stunned. Prone is from him. These 2 are on me.
Oh, so he can get up?
Well, yes,
That's
he can.
all he can do.
That's all he can do.
1 action.
And that's it.
And then he's gonna go.
Wait, can he roll for a save?
No, he can't because he got
Use
up.
his move.
He could have rolled for a save if he
Easy there,
didn't get up.
Fireball.
I'm just learning how these double banes work.
Yep. Nope. But
He's triple baned.
But he's got, because his friend is on the other side now.
Personality, what?
He's got 8-sided. He's got,
Uh-oh.
because now he's got advantage from his buddy, and you're on the ground. He's got 1, 2, +1, +1. There we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go, little Miss Master. Is that the dwarf on the ground?
That's a dwarf on the ground.
We're gonna roll a lot of dice. This
Ooh,
needs to
there's
be
a
bigger.
boom
11,
too.
and
That's
one
an
There's a
11.
boom.
And one
Boom.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 go away. So those stay.
19, 20, or 24, and 25.
25 versus guard.
Why'd you pull off the 7?
I want to know that too, but
Whoa.
hey, no,
Why
I
did
didn't
you
see
pull
that.
out the
No, no, no,
7?
no, I'm fine with that.
No, no, wait.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, 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 wait. Keep going.
All right, 27.
27
27.
versus
22.
22.
you feel, well, I don't know. What do you feel?
We'll see after this roll.
You're going to defend from the ground.
Absolutely. Actually, it doesn't give me a disadvantage, I don't
It
think.
does not.
However, we're going to talk about that. So you're going to tell me how you're defending.
Well, it's dependent on the roll.
No, you
Okay.
tell me how you defend, and I'm going to interpret your role.
So I go into the fetus,
Fetus.
fetal position,
You curl up.
and I put the hilt, the shaft of my axe on the flats of my feet, and I'm going to stick my feet up to block the blow.
Okay. In this situation, with what you're doing, you will not be able to do damage back because you are totally defensive.
Fine.
You told me a different way.
I just don't think a dwarf who's been drinking is defenseless in that sense.
Fire away.
I believe they are always dangerous.
Okay. If you make an epic roll, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, but make your roll. I'm just telling you, in this place, you are totally defensive. What you described to me was totally defensive.
20.
20.
And what's
That is an epic roll.
no? Because I don't think it improves your guard, does it?
It does not.
Okay. So you were totally defensive, and you're but you still are going to take the hit. And take your damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, no damage.
No.
Just write it. You're taking 7 points of damage.
You didn't.
Oh,
reach-
that's right,
It's
right,
not
right,
his
right.
turn.
You guys need to stop. Let the man play.
And it was 5.
Yeah, all of your 2 points is now plus. There you go. All right, that's only my second guy to go.
But-
Third guy to go.
But
Yes, sir.
that was a defend action.
Yeah.
I get a move.
Oh, you can stand up.
So I tried to block it. It missed. And the momentum of my feet going upwards trying to block it stood me up.
Except you feel a little blood trickling down from your ear because it has just cut you right upside the head. And there's blood trickling off your ear.
Blood,
And he looks
sweat,
at you and he
it's
goes-
all the
And
same.
he goes, oh, I'm going to feed that ear to this dog in a minute.
I'm going to call you Puppy Chow.
Puppy chow. All right. These guys over here. We got guys over there. We got people everywhere. He's gone. He's gone. This guy's going to step out and attack Akraso. Regular. +1. Plus. Advantage. Here we go. Akrasel, you are now in between two. Oh, you lucky sucker. This guy's six-sided because he's wielding that mace. He's Mace Boy. Mace Boys. Mace Boys are six-sided, it's not eight-sided. All right. 5/5. These go away. 14-24 versus your guard.
Okay, 5.
Oh, you take 5 points of thumpage. Which he's like, oh, how's that feel?
I don't know. Give it a minute while watch it heal.
Just wrong.
No, what's wrong is bad people
all
hurting
four of them are done
dogs.
now, just those two are done.
Hey,
He moved, so it wasn't
leave
in
Cheetah alone. All right, here we go. Now we've got
Oh,
He didn't move.
Two left.
It was somebody nudged him.
he just repositioned them on the exit on the squares where they're supposed to be.
what are you talking about?
Is this guy advantage or no?
He was in between them and he just jumped up on his feet.
Okay.
He was laying down. So wherever he was laying down,
Yeah, he was like kind of in between.
he was
spaces.
in between. He was in between them, and then he stood up. So
All right.
as he moved on his defend action, he landed on his feet over there.
Awesome.
So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 30 feet. And he'll attack, but he's got himself an 8-sided. 8-sided and 2 plus 1, and then 1 more for the advantage. All right, dwarf. Feel my scimitar. You don't seem very concerned.
No, because I'm feeling your breath more than your scimitar.
I need to get some
18.
better
Is that a
dice.
plus?
9 and an 18,
Is
27.
it a, is it a plus?
Yeah, it's a
I
plus.
can't
It
see
is
it.
18, 27.
Same thing. This time it's gonna be a whole lot better.
You're on your feet now.
Oh, yeah.
Please describe.
He's wielding a scimitar?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming he's going low on this one. Because he's like, he's a dwarf, he's short, and everything. I'll swing low. I'm going to jump up and have him swing underneath me. But when I come back down, the axe is going to like chop a horn.
A horn?
Yes,
That's so not nice.
because heroes always take a souvenir from their kills.
Your Highness. I'm going to make you take a souvenir. We're going to see what you're going to take.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
my God.
Oh.
that's a 9.
9.
9.
So, you jump up. You swing through.
Sorry.
You come down.
And you hit blue.
If blue was there, you'd hit blue. And you nick him for 3 points of damage. And how much did you miss by?
You rolled
27.
27, and I rolled
9.
9.
18.
You hit, you come to, and you land, and the axe goes right through your foot. And you take 3 points of damage. And you're bleeding out of that foot. Take persistent damage.
Oh.
What time is it, real quick? What time is it? Someone got a phone?
It's 10:49.
At 10:49 on May 19th, Steve finally did an accent.
Take your persistent damage of a dice. Let me mark you. You're-
At the start of this turn.
At the start of your turn, you will take a die 6.
That's an 11.
I want to use die 4s because they're way more fun, but I'm going to use die 6 because my die 4s explode. I'll take you out with a die 4.
And buy you dinner.
And that was your turn. Did you already regenerate on your turn?
No, that was my defense
That was
action.
his
No
Defense
defense
action.
action.
Oh,
You're
that's
still
my
going.
turn. All right, I got somebody else to go.
You got one last guy.
That guy there.
That's a lot of guys.
Can I have one
That's
of your
what happens
chits?
when the DM's not prepared for
I
it.
put him-
I'll
I
just
put
throw
him
stuff
over
at
here.
him.
Oh, I thought that was the defensive chit.
No.
Here.
Oh, you did a defensive chit too.
Right.
Yeah, you need multiple chits. Put that on your guy. That'll remind me. No, you put it on, so you know you did it. And then this chit will tell you you're bleeding. Die 6.
Just give him a die 6. One of your favorite die 6.
Oh no, because I'm rolling that
One of
one.
your favorite dice.
I'm rolling that one. That one's mine. Okay, so this guy,
Playing Stranger now?
stranger danger,
Stranger danger.
30 feet. He hears all the screaming going on, all the yelling going on.
Then he's
5,
staring at a
10,
wall of
15,
inky
20,
black
25.
darkness.
And he's gonna hit the dwarf.
You're popular.
You are.
And he's wielding himself. You're lucky because he's wielding himself a mace. And that's 2 dice 6. If I don't get a flank, you're no longer prone. Just +1. Oh! Who needs more pluses than that when you can roll some of those?
All right, still not going to hit.
18.
Thank
No, it's
goodness.
a 3.
Thank goodness.
All right, 6, 12.
18.
So he can do 3 points of damage to himself?
Oh yeah, if does I get a success with the twist? That means he does 3 points of damage to him too.
You sure not blue?
Oh, it would be blue. All right,
Loser's bracket. No.
losers.
Losers
Yeah,
bracket.
yeah.
Bracket.
Black it.
You
All right,
guys
I'm going to
black
go.
it.
Black it.
I'd like to go
Black it.
first, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
All right. So out of the inky blackness, I am going to move. I will take an advantage on 1. Now, GM, wonderful GM, I'm going to multi-attack. So that's disadvantage 1 if I'm attacking 2 people, or disadvantage 2.
Which 2 are you attacking? Okay, so that is disadvantage 2.
Now, the problem is...
You're gonna have advantage. We do each individual attack.
Beautiful, then we're good. All right, so...
I'm not. I like individual attack rolls
That's fine.
versus the rules saying like one attack
I
roll. I
agree.
like individual attack
There are
rolls.
times when we need to do 1 die roll
Yep.
and 1
But
2.
this- in
okay,
this case,
so
I
this
like-
gentleman I have advantage.
Correct.
Okay, I have 1 too many. Oh no, I have advantage. I have 2-handed sword.
Mm-hmm.
I have my bolster And that's it.
And then you're multi-targeting, so it's a disadvantage 1.
Thank you, sir.
Are you
Take one
doing
away.
damage?
He will be.
Yes.
It's a
this is-
damaging
th-
attack.
This one I'm doing. Can I? Oh no, it has to be the same thing
Correct.
for both.
It
Yes.
must be the same
Yes.
for both.
So yes, this is attack.
Damaging
Damage
attack.
attack.
Get some
Thank you.
coins ready.
Okay.
Boom! With that big
Yeah,
one's
that's
a whole
still-
lot of crap.
Yes, it's still gonna miss. All right, so this guy.
Wait.
You
Is
keep
it
two of
only
them.
is only those 2?
Oh no.
Why'd you get rid of the
I,
5?
The
5.
5.
Thank you.
Put the 5 back.
Thank you.
There
Thank you,
you go.
gentlemen.
Why don't you have a little sip of that Coke Zero?
Yeah, you
there?
need
Yeah,
to-
it's gonna help me a whole lot.
Can't hurt.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So that's versus guard, please, and that's 20.
20.
And what do I have?
22.
Thank you. Damage.
3.
3 points of damage.
So you cut through and do a little bit. You do a little something.
He's
something.
at
This-
16.
This guy.
Yes,
No, it's
that's
not-
the guy.
it's this guy.
This guy's
It's the
unmarked.
white
right
one
now.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that damage is that guy.
That's his.
There we go. All right.
Plus
now,
he's got 2 hoopties on him.
Shit, did we?
now
we
the
did
other
it.
guy
Yes,
do
we
not.
did.
Have,
Okay, thank you.
the other guy I do not have advantage on, and I have bolster 2 and nothing else. Oh wait, no, I have
Disadvantage 1
I have
because you are
two-handed sword.
multi-attacking. Disadvantage because you're multi-attacking.
There you go. We're good. We have bolster 2,
Mhm.
and then my normal dice, and then remove 1 and
the
add 1 for the two-handed sword.
He's right. So that's all standard.
Boom!
Okay, keep the 5
Wait,
up there.
leave that alone. Take the other 2 away.
All right.
Step away from the dice.
5, 10, 18.
Missed by 2.
All right, so you swing through at him.
Uh-huh. I missed by 2.
I know, but it's so tempting. Where could you end up? We're going to allow you to hit him. So you're going to go ahead and mark him for 3 points of damage. And then as you slip and fall, what's your movement?
My movement is 30.
We're going to
45.
go with half of your movement.
45.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
Put you over there.
All right. So
And prone.
and
You
prone.
were stumbling. Stumble, 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 stumble.
Okay. Okay.
You just fell over. That's all.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh,
That
and
leaves
half
20
is,
left.
yeah, no, I have to have 15 to stand up. No,
15?
You have 20
no,
left.
I have 20 left out of 45. So I cannot stand. All right. It's fine.
Just enough to get you out of the way.
Wait, now am I right next to him or no?
No,
Okay.
you are not giving
Yeah.
advantages. That's where I got you out of there.
Oh, I was gonna move out. I was moving anyways. Yeah, that was
Take away a dice.
that was by the way forced move and
I
knocked
can
down.
go
That was
first,
2
and that'll
banes
give you
by
a
the way.
Evil.
Yes.
Evil
Oh, and I
DM.
missed by 2. I
Evil
missed by
DM.
2.
Evil.
Okay.
I'm up.
And you missed him and did nothing to him.
Evil.
Half move.
He did nothing.
Oh, are you taking? Oh, okay. Oh my God, you took the darkness over there.
I took the darkness over there.
Well done.
So those 2 guys are blind. And then here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's my regular. I get an advantage because of her dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. Do I get it? It's lethal strike doesn't give me an advantage, does it?
Yes,
Yes, it
does.
does.
Yes, it
Do you
does.
still have blindsight?
There we go.
Yes, we have blind
Yeah.
sight. Yes.
Okay.
Come on, dice. That's enough of all of that.
Oh!
Take away the 2 lowest. All right, that's a 30 so far.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Are you guys actually gonna kill somebody?
36.
Who are you swinging at?
The knoll that's really damaged. He's already got.
What's
Why'd you take a little? Okay, I see what you're doing.
so? What's?
He's at 37.
Yeah, he can't take 37.
This one?
Splat!
Knuckles comes up behind him, just drives his blade straight up his spine, all the way up into his skull.
Too bad none of his friends got to see it because it was all done in the dark.
And it was all, and it happens all in the dark, right? He just suddenly disappears. And I use combat follow through and combat momentum.
Ooh! Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
Oh, bravo.
And again,
How are you pulling this kid along with you?
didn't you say he was hanging on to me the whole time?
You are so right.
Murder them. Oh, suck. Boom!
Oh, that's going to take a lot of boomage
I know,
15 right now. You can do it.
because he's
Shaking up
evil.
like mad.
Come on.
You got a big number.
Big number. 13.
20.
That's 20.
Woo! That's a death blow.
Oh,
No,
his guard is
It-
like
now-
22.
it is a 20.
Ah,
But didn't you get advantage because you guys are in between?
yes.
And you used that dice already?
No.
Just throw one. I want to see what it is. Just
It's an
throw
8.
it. And I'm going to interpret this just by itself.
5.
So
25.
you're going to go ahead and do 3 points of damage to him. You did hit him and you did hurt him. And so there's some blood squirting out of him. And that's going to be that.
Ooh, shaking. That was funny.
You were nervous.
He's got a black dragon in his other hand, you know.
Maybe that's what scared him.
Gotta keep the darkness. Gotta keep the darkness. Well, see,
Right.
normally I hold on to the acorn all
Right.
the time, but now I realized I was holding them both, and all my dice.
Why are
rolls
you
were
rubbing
crap.
your hands together? You think something good's going to happen? That
No,
dog's
we,
dead.
we have a roll-off.
Oh.
Persistent versus regen.
Regeneration.
Oh, I didn't roll my regeneration.
Are you even damaged?
Yeah, I've got 3 points.
Atta baby!
Oh! And
9.
Take 9 of that, 11 away.
9 minus 2.
7.
7.
Sorry.
Oh, man. Filming faux pas.
He's got a whole 1 point of damage.
God. As these fights go on, we just keep on getting stronger and stronger.
That's the dwarven endurance. We're very dangerous over short distances.
Apparently.
Nobody let me forget to roll regeneration on my next turn.
No, it's your job to remind us.
Everybody else.
All right. Who wants some? You want some? You want some? You want a little? Let's dance. We are doing the dwarven dance.
And the dwarven dance will take place in the next round. Give me the red shit.
Oh!
Because you defended.
Defensive action. That's your persistent damage. That's the defensive
That's-
chip.
Persistent carries on.
No, give me the red one. You hold that.
This
you
was
can, you can,
persistence.
you can roll a 20-sided if you wish to get rid of your persistent damage. That was your defend action.
Oops, that was your defend action chip.
Ah,
That
So
was
you
you
can
guys-
actually dance with them.
I have to wait till all that happens. So go ahead and roll. You roll a 20-sided and see if you save out.
Boom!
And you did.
Yes.
Get rid of the damage,
Oh,
Can
persistent.
you move though?
the person's damage.
take that one too.
I wanted. You were so on a roll. and
I
I'm like,
know.
I saw that red shit. I'm like, oh yeah, let's just let you finish all your madness. What exactly what happened there? You're all Mr. Madness, and then you can't swing because you can't swing.
I did a jig.
All right, are we there? Top of the round.
We both did something wrong.
Yeah, I did something wrong.
Fire away there,
didn't
Mr.
know
Oh no. That little dwarven jig got me going a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Ding!
Who's got this going? I need to hurt you.
You know what
I
I need to do?
have
I need
it.
to hurt you for
Provoke
10
somebody
points to
while
get
I'm
rid
in
of that.
Cloud of darkness. They can't find
Good
me, and they
luck.
start taking damage.
So the first thing I'm going to do is free the dog from the 2 leashes that are
Your
engulfing it.
movement
is it?
action.
And then
I know provoke.
I will forego another attack and move again. As I duck through one leg here, holding the cute little puppy dog. Bear cheetah, bear!
The dog does still not know you or trust you, bites you for 3 points of damage.
Fine.
Yeah, it
Clicking
doesn't
this
say
thing
The
that.
dog's
uses
never
every
seen a
remaining
dwarf
determine
before.
the ranges.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't
Oh, it's just
say
a
it.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Doesn't know a dwarf. Never seen a dwarf.
What do you mean? It's already got a name. It's Blue!
It's a dwarven short-haired pointer, but it's been stolen as a puppy, so it's not sure who you are. But he definitely Ears up, tail wags when he sees you.
Doctor tail.
Tails, no, it's a stub. Wait,
Are you guys
Hey,
seeing that?
you're gonna put it up there.
That is magical. That is completely magical.
its stub is wagging.
Oh, and I once again cover the dog underneath my body.
Very good. I'm gonna hurt you.
You gotta cut that leash.
He
I already did.
He
Oh, you
did.
did?
I did.
Movement action. He freed it.
And the dog's biting
All
me
right.
the whole way
They're
there.
up.
Good dog.
They're up.
Oh, you didn't try to.
Show me the darkness.
Charm it.
Darkness is centered here,
Yep.
so it's just him in the darkness.
Just that guy right now.
I don't need to chum it. I'm
Oh,
chumming enough.
Hey, let's just begin with the dwarf. From here to here, and he's 8-sided. So after we kill the dwarf, we'll move on to somebody else. He is that, plus advantage. Feel.
That was an 8, by the way. You just dropped.
That is one of my original D&D dice that needs that's a dice of death. Oh, and now it's a 1. Woo! Woo! Let's roll this one for explosion. That's not bad.
13.
That's not bad. 11, 19, 30.
30
30.
against my guard of 22.
And you are free to defend.
I would just take the and
Eat
get
it.
your swings in next round.
No, he gets 2 defense per round, so it's not a bad idea because I'm going to hit him again.
Yeah, but then he
And
never gets
again.
to attack, so he's
And
just gonna
again.
keep getting hit over and over
And again.
Which one is it?
This one. Boy with the big scimitar. Looks like a double axe, but it's really a scimitar. It's an Aryan Blackthorn creation. I couldn't help it because it was so beautiful. Here, let's turn it towards the camera.
See?
As he pew pew you.
Moo.
Look at those horns.
I shall.
So everything that's on the table is painted by you.
Yes, every. Wait, except for.
That's not. That's not what.
No, you made cheetah for me.
I did make.
No, you know what?
Not that one. I didn't.
Fox made cheetah for
Yeah.
me. That's a Fox. Fox painted this up in Washington, spur of the moment.
No way.
Yes, he did.
It's beautiful too.
That guy's great.
He did. Fox did that. Defending,
I am defending.
and we're up against a 30.
Is this a scimitar?
Yes, sir. Oh my God, that's a lot of big.
Whatever numbers didn't happen with a 21.
21.
Okay, so didn't do you any good, but you do take your damage.
And for those of you who may not have noticed, Minotaur number 1 is based on the original Ferdinand by Disney, and the other Minotaur is based on the current Ferdinand.
And then this Minotaur will attack you.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm in a defend action.
You may please continue.
So I reach over.
You will still take attacks of opportunity if you move their threatened space.
That's not normally on a defend action.
On a defend action, it gives you the feat.
I could freely move without invoking attacks of
Oh, you
opportunity.
sneaky little sucker. Go ahead.
Not only that, I grab Blue by the scruff of the neck and I drag him with me.
We're going to put him in your space.
Share in a space.
Okay?
And I say in a stern but forceful tone, he is!
I sit down.
Yep.
It poops on your shoe.
He
Mace.
He hasn't gone yet.
Mace.
6-sided.
6-sided.
I'm assuming he walked around my area of opportunity.
With 30 feet, he can go as far as he
Why did you put
wishes.
that on me? It's only,
Actually, once he enters your
one is it
threat,
on? This
once
guy?
he's not done moving either. But once he enters your threatened space, as long as he doesn't leave your threatened space, he does not provoke that attack of opportunity.
Oh, so you could do circles around someone?
Yeah,
Yes.
in essence, yes.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh my.
Wow.
Word.
That's
16?
yeah, it's a 16, all right.
Shut up.
Wait. I don't still don't understand why they don't hit each other or fall prone or anything else. I missed by 2.
Right? We're like
I
the
missed by
Keystone Cops
2.
in here.
I missed by 2.
Don't make me swing on you.
You guys are all firmly footed.
You invoke the boon of regeneration.
Here comes this
invoke
guy.
the
Yeah,
wrath
they're trying. So
of
here
the
comes
DM
a
god.
swift axe. Actually, it's a
That's what I
scimitar. Here comes
I
a
know what it is.
scimitar.
I needed space out of it.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Thank you.
Here we go.
20! Oh, good God. Oh, my God.
It's
Boom,
20!
boom.
Time!
No,
We're
no,
getting
no,
rid of
no,
that
no,
regeneration
no,
crap
God,
right
no.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 booms.
let's just
Take the
remove
2
these
lows
2.
and-
Oh, but these 2 get to come back.
1 and 1.
No, that's not a 1-in-1. And you take 3 points of damage for cursing my dice.
28, 36, 40, 46.
You got 1 left. I know you're using it now.
I'm ducking down. Yeah.
Oh, he's no longer protected from Acrocell. Acrocell was protecting him. Now he's out exposed in the open.
By the way, even though I'm a young dwarf, I still have a beard.
You don't have much.
And you see it glow because my drink is still glowing. I just took a little sip. So. I'm using that as a distraction. My
Legend
tongue,
point.
my tongue's even glowing.
Legend point glowing dwarf.
Protect your dog.
Legend point!
Not yet.
He's using it.
Just using
Oh. Pick up an extra dice.
another dice. Oh,
There we go.
It's +1.
plus 1.
Every
Die.
die roll. I think you're going to keep the 2 4s.
You are going to keep the 2 4s, which is 14, 19,
10,
24.
24.
Well, that's not as. What's your guard?
22,
That's
22.
better than what your guard would have been, but I rolled a.
46,
24.
So you're going to take,
22 points of damage.
and more importantly, your bolster, whatever regeneration,
God
is
damn it. And
gone
I'm the one that
for
forgot
the
to roll.
party. that madness
takes 22?
is over.
Mhm.
Yes. You
He's
take
down.
22, and that madness has
The dwarf
ended.
goes down.
Oh! You went down?
I
Oh,
went
yeah.
down.
All right,
22
go
points
ahead.
of damage.
So you see, what do they see? How
You
much?
tell me.
How much below are you?
3.
Okay, so you collapse. As you protect the dog, you are huddling the dog and you collapse. And down you go. And I'm going to continue this because we're in the loser's bracket. You 2 get to go. All right, we'll continue after the, and we'll continue at the end of the round.
You want to know what you see?
Is it 3?
No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Continue. You 2 go.
All right. Kozak pops up.
Half your movement, and you're back up. Okay.
So that is 45 divided by 2.
24, 22, 22.5.
Okay, so 25, 30, 25. Wait.
25 right there, where you stood up. 30.
So you still have
35.
another.
35. Okay. 35 to there, and we will swing away.
He does not provide,
Yes, I understand that.
because he be dead.
Not dead.
All right, he be sleeping
No.
currently. Hold
There's something else in the same area.
on. I know. Hold on.
Blue.
Hold on there, Fireball.
Damaging or stunning. What did we do to take the other guy down? Like
Hold
30?
on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
I
sir.
wasn't even done yet. I just realized I got 2 more guys to go.
Okay.
I know, I got a drink. Healthy.
I don't know. You
Copious.
lost their turn. That's over. You let them move and everything.
Yeah, once he gets back his regeneration, this time travel
No.
stuff ain't working.
He took him down. He took him down, got rid of the regeneration. Now these 2 guys still get to go.
What screwed us up was, I think if you would have rolled, we could have argued him out of it.
Yeah.
I know. All right, so he's going to attack Acrocell.
I just don't know what
And he's
I wanna
Mace
do.
Boy. Mace Boy. Mace Boy.
Some 6-sideds.
Yeah, and he does not have the bonuses, so he only has advantage 1. Is that a 1?
Boom!
That is a 1.
And a boom.
You got a boom!
That's a 1. I need some serious. He didn't give it to me. Oh.
15.
Oh, yeah. 15 versus your 15, 18, 19 versus your guard. This guy here.
Wait, nothing happened to him?
No, because he's Superman.
That's what kills me,
Superman!
is we take damage and fall on every single turn.
Only when you miss.
And they miss every time. They've been missing every time on him, and nothing happens to them. They should
Isn't
be
that
taking
amazing?
damage. I know.
I love
I know. It's a little overblown.
another mace. Swinging away. Acrocell.
You boys are really an embarrassment.
Yeah, I know.
And we are an embarrassment. Continue. Okay,
All right.
go ahead and do your hoopty, 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 hoopty.
Roll behind the one behind that.
I can't. He's in the water. He's being hit in the water.
He's
Oh.
on the sand. He's not in the water.
No, I mean the water is right behind him.
Yes, correct.
Well, I can still go into the water. Yes.
Sure, it's shallow.
25.
About 10, 15.
What?
15 feet. You'll be at 40.
40. Might as well.
Yeah.
You get an extra dice.
Got this. You gotta get an extra dice.
Oh, I do get an
You
extra dice
do.
on this one.
Yep.
2, 1, and 1 more. Where did I put it back to yours?
There's a purple one.
There's the purple one. Now, what do I want to do? We're gonna.
Well, I'd hope it's a damaging attack with all those dice. Otherwise, if you're rolling 8-sided, it might be something else.
That one right there.
Oh, so you're going to be doing a
Stun persistent.
Bane attack.
Yes, sir.
And that is based on your stat of
Entropy.
entropy. 2d8.
7, 7, 4.
11, 18?
Versus
Toughness. I believe that hits. I mean,
Toughness.
Just barely.
toughness of 16.
Ooh! Put 2 markers on
Got
him.
him. And if I'd gone against guard, I would have missed.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to your
Don't look at
purple?
me.
There it is.
Losers bracket. I got 2 in the losers bracket.
You do. Alright.
Don't have creation. Do not have creation.
Dun, 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 dun,
It is
dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun. What is Knuckles Bomb do? In the darkness.
Excuse me. Give me again.
Okay. I will. One, two, three.
This is the first time I. Oh no, I knocked him out a few
Must
times.
be right where you're at.
Like this is the first time I've knocked somebody out in the party.
No,
that's right. I forgot I one-shotted him in the first adventure.
Kozak has been knocked out the most times. Thank you very much.
I need to be able to get over to Verdark and get him up.
Game creation?
I use logic.
Oh, well, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
He's within range. Casting healing out of the darkness. Yeah. Alright, so casting healing out of the darkness with logic.
Quadrix.
Explain.
So, from within the darkness, Knuckles sees the Vardar go down. Using his logic, he sums up everything he's got and loads a healing dart, syringe into his hand crossbow, and takes an aim for Vardaric. Don't blow this for me. You blow it for me. 9.
Syringe of healing!
Healing. Let me guess, I shoot the Minotaur in the back of the leg and he heals die 6 damage.
I was gonna so do that.
I know.
That's too easy.
I so wanted- so you fire and you miss Verdaric, but you hit Blue,
Oh.
and Blue does heal a die 6.
Roll it. Die 6.
I believe that Blue is down
9.
9.
Boom!
No,
Keep
it's
rolling.
Explosion.
That exploded, baby. Kaboom!
Blue,
Oh!
Blue likes you.
And Blue licks you for, let's see, 9, 10, that's 12. What's 9 minus 12? For 3 points. Blue licks you for 3 points of healing.
All right.
Healing saliva.
So Blue heals a lot. Now he looks around. Because it's the end of the round, right? Looks around. Realizes what's happening. Starts to lick on you a little bit. And if he had healing, you know his stats. You did not bring his.
I did not bring his stats.
So we're gonna go with him with a die. He's a dog. So die 4. So this will be a healing.
Die 20.
Wait, we're not gonna give you the brown dice of death. We're not gonna roll it. I'm gonna let you roll a die 20 and a die 4, and this is healing.
So you're on the boon challenge.
You're
so you
on
want
the
to roll
boon
as high as
challenge.
possible.
So we're gonna see what you get. The minimum number for success is a 12. Blue does not like you. He's licking away. Get up. And there's slobber all over your face, but nothing's happening.
Yeah, he's just licking the glow out of my beard. He's not touching skin yet.
And so nothing takes place. Top of the round.
All right.
Archangel of nobody at the moment. Have you been disavowed?
Or maybe I haven't been.
Maybe.
Maybe it was just in my heart, I was so hurt by what happened that perhaps I have to believe even harder now.
Could
Her.
She is with me,
She could call Asmodee again.
and she will help us. By all the light in heaven, Iomade, bring Verdaric back.
That worked against Gook.
I'm going to shoot him with the syringe of healing.
Oh boy.
Not a magic bolt of healing light, you know.
Here it comes.
And because I believe I love her so much, I'm going to use a legend point on her.
Oh! See if she comes to you.
Iomade, now, in our darkest hour, we could use your light. Heal us.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Take the one
So
away.
that
23, 26.
Is
26, 29.
So you're 2d8 on a heal?
Yes, because I'm shooting her with the bow.
Nice. Okay, so that
It's 29.
it's plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Legend point.
Legend
Nice.
point.
And that will do
23 is
6.
1 die 8.
Die 8.
1 die 8. Come
And
back.
you are down 3.
I was down 3.
All right.
Now you're just
You
down
feel,
one.
you know what? He doesn't have to roll. I didn't make him roll like a stabilization or anything, but it's,
He's not awake? Or he's just not dying?
he's not dying.
Thank you, Iomade.
-1.
But she is not.
She heard me.
No, that was
She
all
stopped him from dying.
That was
I believe it in my
all-
heart.
You. It was all.
She did it, not
was
me.
all the
I am
person.
just an unworthy vessel, is all I am.
That was all you.
And I will shield him. So they don't chop off his ear and eat it.
Ooh, they might. They like dwarf. It tastes good.
Oh, wait, I'm in my flank. Oh, no.
All right. Now they're up. Darkness over there. Somebody over there. Somebody over there. He's going to step over for you. These are 8-sided.
Oh, jeez.
My
Oh.
goodness.
13 plus 19 is
Yeah.
32.
32.
Okay. 11.
So,
Nope. 12. 13.
all right. So what are you bolstering the party with?
Nothing.
Nothing. Take 13 and you are marked for persistent damage. This guy here hits you. Die 6, die 6. And then because he's got advantage with his buddy,
Ooh.
this guy here. So this is
Okay.
And it's 12.
22 versus
Oh, is that
guard.
a 12? It is a
That
12.
is.
22 versus guard of 19.
Take
Okay,
3 points. So this guy just comes across and he just like looks at you, cracks you with that mace, but you pretty much defend, but take some damage.
That's because I am hardened by Iomede's love.
You
What
are
are they
not.
hitting with?
Amade's gone.
What are they hitting with? Might?
Yes, for the most part, these guys. Well, the
Oh,
scimitar
no,
guys
all
could be
the-
hitting. They could be hitting you with all kinds of craziness. You're out there. He's gonna do that. This guy's gonna step into the water behind you. Getting a little deeper, but it's deeper, and it's a 6-sided. And his friend is there. That's a 4.
No, 4. But there's an explosion.
Ooh, there is an explosion.
You're at 14.
Ooh. 18.
18.
18 versus guard.
Okay.
19. Nope.
So he goes prone, right? Because he
Nope.
missed.
And then he's gonna swing on you.
Okay.
He
You
drowns?
can keep trying.
Oh,
on
wait,
that.
he swings at me. Good.
Yeah.
Takes 1 point of damage.
He takes 1 point of damage for swinging at you. Please explain.
Persistent damage.
Oh, the guy with persistent damage. How much? Just one?
1 point. Yes, thank you.
Oh, so for his movement action.
No, he's swinging at me.
No, for
I
his
wasn't
movement
exposed.
action, he will save out of the 2,
Okay.
which I believe he has to save. So his first action will be his movement action. So he's going to save out of stun
Okay.
and then persistent.
All right.
Stun and persist.
Stun,
Done.
persistent. Saved
Stun.
out of both.
Okay. No, no. Oh, it's 17. Yes, it
Yep,
was.
saved out of both.
Yep.
And now he will use his action to attack.
Okay.
So he has a mace. So he's a 6-sided boy. And his friend's right behind you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Double
I got a
boo.
long way to go.
Yeah, that's true.
Boo boo!
21.
21.
Blackjack.
That is even.
All right, take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
That guy's gone, that guy's gone, that guy's gone. This is the only one I have left, and he could swing on. He's on the ground over here. Is that a blue?
That's blue.
He's not supposed to be on the ground.
All right, so he will come over here and swing on.
My God, have they been drinking too?
Yeah. What's he got? Oh, he's got 8-sideds. 3 8-sideds, because he doesn't get. All right, here we.
Oh, nope. 11, 15.
All right, they are done.
Do you want me to show you how to use that? Let me
right.
get up my dwarf friend here. Give me a second.
It's a scimitar.
I don't think you get.
All
a
right,
save.
top of the round. Or sorry, no.
Nope. Loser's bracket.
Losers bracket.
Duck.
I have a question though. With
Yeah.
him unconscious and with me stabilizing him, can he?
He would make a death saving throw at this point, but he's not going to have to because you healed him too.
Right. So now because the healing process has started, would he be able to bring himself to consciousness? with somebody with his kind of constitution and the way he drinks and Katie
I'm gonna
Callahan.
let him make a roll, but he could also hurt himself. It could get worse.
I'm down with that.
All right, I'll go.
It could get worse. All I'm saying is the dice don't lie. So he's gonna make a roll, and then he could get worse.
Come around behind the Minotaur.
Oh boy.
Casting him and the guy next to him in darkness.
Knuckles.
Well, I think everybody, right?
Knuckles.
Oh, no, never mind. I got it. I thought you moved. me.
Knuckles.
Knuckles Bond is swinging. Leave him alone.
Knuckles Bond slithers around behind him. A cloud of inky blackness envelops the bad guys. The young boy clutching his tails.
He has tails?
I'm wearing tails. Dressed appropriately for all occasions, mate. The Minotaur hears. Shink.
Nice.
Boom!
So 28 so far.
And 28, 35.
35.
And that's a lethal strike, so if I get him within 5 hit points, he's
And he's already got.
12.
And
That's
there's a,
this guy here.
yes, and that's 5 above now. Oh,
He will defend.
Of course he will.
Oh, against a perception of because he can see you.
He can't see me.
Oh, that's right. That's gonna be a difficult
That
perception
should
check.
be an awful big disadvantage. In darkness,
Wait
blinded.
on defend. Where is? Give me the defend card because I do not know that it takes the disadvantage on defend.
Well, it doesn't.
Right, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't take advantage first of all. So get rid of your dice on advantage.
Yep, it's the 2d8 plus.
No, it's just his whatever
Yeah,
he's using.
he's 2d8 plus a die 20 plus
Describe
2d8.
this defend action.
I
with
will
this.
in just a moment because I
Because
don't
he-
believe
he
he's going to
does-
get the -5
The minus. Well,
because it's when
And
you are attacking somebody who is in
-5
darkness.
for
It's
what?
a-
Did you say perception?
It's
The target
5.
automatically fails any perception rolls.
No, it's not a perception roll.
how's
He's
he
using
gonna
his
even-
defend action.
how's he gonna see something? How are you gonna
But
defend
he
something?
can
No. The minus 5 was on.
Okay, here you
on
go.
an
his-
attack on
Right,
him.
right.
Right.
So
Right.
his attack actually has 5 more to this total.
No. If I attack
It
him
lowers-
in darkness, if
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
target's guard defense is reduced by
By
3.
3.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
fine,
So
but
3.
he's going to use a defend action, which
Right.
would be minus by 3, but he's not going to take a disadvantage to his
Well,
dice
what I'm
roll.
saying is his roll is 43 now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I believe he still gets all of his dice on his defend action.
Yeah,
he's
I always,
about to fuck
I
it
would,
up.
as a GM,
I'm
I always
okay
say
with
you
that.
have to see the attack to defend against it. But
Yeah, nope.
all right, you don't
Because
have to.
you guys use the defend.
No,
With-
I
with
mean,
the
if something
bonuses,
hits me
that's-
in the back, I would.
No,
It's
we don't.
coming.
I would.
We don't
It's
ever.
coming, and he just like
we don't ever see what-
instinctively brings it up.
We don't use our bonuses. It's just our.
Here we go.
A tribute
Right,
action.
Just his attribute. And he gets a 10, a 17, a 23.
Nope. Well, it's better than his normal,
It is 23 versus
By 3 is
40.
So you did 20.
So I did 20.
20 damage.
and he already has
12.
So he be dead.
And you get to move on.
I do.
Next.
Knuckles.
Next.
Bond.
Knuckles Bond.
Dun, dun, dun,
Feeling frisky after that last one.
Walks up. Do I make you run?
Dog
baby.
healer. Knuckles Bond.
Knuckles Bond. Oh. Don't do that.
Boom!
All right, there's that.
It's gonna get hard.
It is.
8.
19.
Makes it
that's
22.
9, 14.
21.
21.
Guardian.
21.
Gets a
He
20.
would have been a 20, but now it's a 17 because he's minus 3 on his card.
That is true.
Go ahead and mark him.
4 points.
He does take 4 points of damage.
That's on the bugbear behind him.
That's that guy.
That's that guy.
That's all that him.
Yeah.
And how many does he have right now?
0.
Oh, I
That's
thought you
a
were saying
response.
that coins were on him.
No. That's
Okay.
on this
Okay.
bugbear here.
That's what I
All
was
right.
asking.
Beautiful.
Bond. Knuckles Bond.
It's so true. I get all excited. My hands start shaking.
Nice. Ah.
You're up.
Again, you start reaching for dice. Like, ah.
This is so fun.
We'll do a
They hate you. Your dice hate
They
you.
hated me at the start.
multi-attack.
First hour.
And you are attacking both of them?
Yes, sir. I'm going to attack them once again with the Banes.
Oh.
Okay, so there's my normal. Multi-attack removes... What? That's not my normal. Two-hand. Multi-attack. What's my disadvantage for 2?
2.
It's 2 or 1?
1. Sorry.
There you go. And that's it.
Each roll on each one. Roll separately
Yes,
for
sir.
each one.
All right. Him, who's got damage already.
Mace, yep, 4.
7 and 7.
All right, that's 14. That's 25.
That is-
Against
Six.
toughness?
Success.
All right.
Mark them for both.
10 plus 6 and 5 against
That's,
toughness.
21.
Mark them. Success.
I'm just going to leave the 2 on. Well, we won't.
Mark
We're
each
gonna-
one with 'em
We're
'cause
going
you're
to
gonna
each
move
mark
around.
each one. And then I'm going to take a invoke. And you see my eyes start to glow purple here. Can they do an attack of opportunity when they're stunned?
No, I don't believe so.
I don't
No.
believe it says anything about them not. They have one action. So if you
Ah,
try
yeah,
and move,
right.
they can.
So they will
still-
not be able to do their saves if they take that one action.
No, because this is an attack of
doesn't take
opportunity,
them
which is a
out
free
action.
action. It's a bonus action that's taking place in
All
a
right.
different part.
I'm going to do it. We're going to look it up, and then if
Yeah, but I believe that what you're saying is they're going to still get an attack of opportunity if you try and run away, and then they will still get their full set of actions on their turn. If you stay there, they are not going to get an attack of opportunity.
unless they save out their stun. Okay, so we're going to invoke.
Invoke.
As I said, my eyes are glowing, and I'm going to. Well, all of a sudden I'm starting to glow as if I'm starting to disappear. 7 and 6 and 1 is
7, 6,
14.
and 1, 14.
14 is a 2 on teleport. I'm guessing that's going to fail. Teleport 3. And I got a 14? Fail. By 1.
Oh, the minimum is a 3?
Yeah.
It could even be worse. Because now they get attacks of opportunity on you because you failed.
All right, fine. Yeah, I'm tired of them failing and not having anything happen. But go ahead. Give me my attacks of opportunity.
That's the provoke. I'm just thinking about what they're going to do. So your die roll, you failed your teleport?
Oh, it's a minor action. So they will be taking. They cannot take their action. It's a minor action to take a attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
is it now?
Yes, it is.
A minor action taking an attack of opportunity, and they are
Stunned. So they will not be able to do their resist. They can do their minor action if they so desire.
So it's like the defend action uses up the major action.
Right.
So how many actions do you get on your turn?
You get a major, you get a movement, and you get a minor, and a free.
And so if it's not on your turn, what do you get for your actions?
Defend action?
This is a minor action. It's
So if they were to take a minor action now,
This
it would be like their defend action
okay.
on their
Yes.
turn.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. It's during their turn. They can take this minor action. We haven't ended the round.
Because it's not their
Yes.
turn.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
It is not their
You're
turn.
correct. Take your attacks of opportunity on me.
Do you
You
still get to
see
move
that
even though
fireball?
he swings on?
I
So
can
if we
defend.
do a success with a twist, we're going to allow you to teleport. How far were you going to teleport?
I was going to be teleporting to
Three spaces?
6 times 5.
30 feet?
30 feet.
All right, we're going to allow you to teleport your 30 feet, but you will take 2 attacks of opportunity, and that will happen.
I might be taking 1 attack of opportunity. So go ahead and give me my attack of opportunity. First
There's
one.
2 guys standing right
I
on
know,
top of
but
you.
first one happens. So the first attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
no, they're
go for it.
both going to happen.
No, they're not because I can defend.
Oh, then you can defend. Okay, all right. So your attack of opportunity, we've got mace. They're both mace boys.
6-sided.
Shut up with your 6-sided. And then they have advantage from their friend behind them. So this is the first one. Oh, that was a 6 too. Why did I drop that dice? Let's remove that one from the pool. And let's grab.
Here,
I don't
for a
have any
drink.
others. We're gonna,
For a drink.
there we go. Oh, and it still came back.
Ooh, there's a.
A 1.
11, and what's he got on this one?
The main one's a 1. So we're at 11 right now.
12.
12.
12.
Oh.
I've got to get over his
And that's
door.
enough of that.
18.
22.
22 to your guard.
Okay, so I take 2 points.
And then your second one you're going to defend.
I didn't say that.
All right,
I
so
said I
make-
can defend.
All right. Take 2. And then the second shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was an explosion,
Yep, that's okay because he's got advantage because the other guy's on the other side.
but you had an explosion.
That was before because I had to take the dice away. All right.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a 0.
That's a 0. Okay, so.
But that's an explosion. So that's a. It's
21.
not a 20. That's
No,
a
it's
10.
a 10.
Oh, it's a
It's
10.
a 21 right now.
So we're 21,
And 26.
26
All right,
versus your guard.
thank you. 26.
And what's your guard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. And you may go to where you wish.
Thank you, sir. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good.
As soon as they activated to do the attack of opportunity,
No,
they don't take
no,
persistent,
it's
right?
not their
It's only
turn.
on their turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
their turn.
Start of their turn. They're not going to take it twice per round.
That's what I was asking. I'm like,
We've learned that with Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Yeah, we do that in 5th edition.
oh.
It's a beautiful spell.
This is in the same round.
Ooh. But then we're done. Okay, so
Oh, we're not done. We're not done.
we're not done. Father still gets to go.
Yep, and he's going to try to invoke a boon, and you see him starting to glow. Won't see anything unless it happens, and then you can tell me, well, what did you try? But I'm trying to invoke protection, resistance. Thank you. 13. And what do I got?
20.
20 will give me a 5th level resistance of might, please,
On you.
on me.
That is correct. Yes, you did. So you now glow with purple energy.
Well, no, it doesn't glow. It has enhanced my armor.
You glow with purple energy.
It has enhanced my armor. Don't tell me what my character does.
All right. Who has not gone? I think all my guys,
Your guys have gone.
You guys have gone.
because that was my turn.
What did we get, a 5?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was his turn.
That was
Yeah,
his,
it was his turn.
Duck was the
Which
last
is
one.
losers'
Goes
Are you
around
guys
bracket,
so?
and then it's top of the round.
No, it's his turn.
Oh, it's Bob.
Do I get to resist something, or?
And basically, right now you're making a saving throw to see how
Blind
well
sight's gone, gentlemen.
you are gonna come up.
Blind sight's gone, gentlemen.
Blind sight is gone.
All
Or
right.
you can see your own.
I can see just fine.
Does that mean I can open my eyes now?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See clear
I was talking
now.
to him.
Make your roll.
Die for it?
Let's see how you feel.
What am I rolling?
Just roll, and we're gonna talk about it.
17.
17.
Woo.
Your eyes open up,
Blink, 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 blink.
and you see this dog licking you in the face. Roll a foresight.
Get more than a 1.
Oh, you are now heal 3 points of damage from dog slobber,
Okay,
28
I'm at,
damage.
and you are available for a full set of action
Woo! Stand yourself up.
because there is slobber all over you.
By Omede's light, he's back.
I think it was your healing.
It wasn't
I
me.
think it was slobber.
Acrocell.
It was the dog bringing her love to him.
okay, let's see. I grab my mug. Okay, got that. Creation. 2d6.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Oh yeah. This is an invocation of heal.
No, that was proper.
That was only half a heal. Come on.
That
come on,
was,
come on.
no, that was proper.
I think
That was proper. He's not drinking Coca-Cola.
it's a dwarf.
There's
He-
2/3
That was proper.
Whatever.
Please,
That's after it was refilled.
please make your roll.
Ooh.
Oh, legend
Legend
point.
point.
Oh yeah.
Grab another dice.
Put another one in there.
I see an explosion.
Boom! That's 15 right there. 19?
Yeah, he's got to
Yeah,
take one away.
15.
Gotta take one away.
15.
He's golden.
on.
Oh!
Yeah,
21.
21. That's all. Well, no, he can keep on going, but he's good on the 6.
27, 30.
So that legend point that you used didn't actually go away.
Actually,
All part of the A.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
36?
Normally,
What's a maximum heal there?
normally he
level
would get a
9.
die 8 at his 6 if he had a 6. Do you have a 6 in creation?
All right, you're gonna roll.
Creation 5.
5. So normally he can get only to a 5. So GM, call it however high you want.
And 5 is what dice?
1 die 6.
Roll a die 6, but I'm gonna allow you advantage die 6 on this.
Woo!
So 2 die 6. Take the higher of the 2, and it will
Good
explode.
call. I like that call.
3.
3.
3.
So 3 more. But you use the legend point, so you will get a +1 to that roll.
This is a die 6 for
Ooh,
the heal.
4.
Oh, he's right.
So you 4. Yep. There you go.
Verified.
I see what
And
you're
you
saying.
now have a movement if you so desire.
Heal.
You have no banes
5.
against you. So
Two
you
dice
can-
I'm sorry, it was 2 die 6. 2 die 6 for heal.
All right, roll another 6-sided. Because they're both 3s.
Yep.
3, 3. You will heal 3 more.
Oh.
Actually, 4
Well,
more.
well, what this
Roll,
guy's
roll
more.
another die 6. See what it says. Roll a die 6.
because you can roll a 6 and then drop one of the 3s. Yeah! So you're at 9 right now.
Explode.
9.
11.
All right,
11.
11, and then one and one,
17.
1 and 1 on each of those die rolls
Okay.
because of the
15.
the.
You're at
15?
15 damage. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
That's-
Beautifully
that's-
done.
Dang!
Beautifully done.
Remind me to look up the damn card. Don't
Right?
mess.
Nicely done. And I believe the slobber already went, slobbered all over you to give you a little bonus. You gonna put him behind you?
No, he's with me still.
He's in.
Until he gets an activation, he's with me.
He did have an activation. He licked your face.
Go.
All right.
Wubba, 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 wubba,
Let
wubba.
me see. Let me see.
That was your heal action. You still have a movement. Staying within range, so no attack of opportunity. Oh, and blue runs around behind you. Very good. And I believe that you guys are done. Okay. We will now go to top of the round.
Top of the round.
Acra.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do there. So I'll
Up
stay.
to you. You don't have to.
There's an advantage if you hit
He
either
just
of
gives
them.
you the advantage.
You now have advantage attack on the one.
Actually, both.
on both.
I'm attacking both
never
these
mind.
guys.
Why are those guys when you have advantages? The guys you're
Multi-attack?
standing next to.
Oh,
Because I have disadvantage because I'm using my bow.
Oh, right.
in melee. range.
Yeah.
But you have advantage because you have a flank on
So
each
they
one. So this is a
nullify.
straight roll.
Straight roll.
Straight roll.
So we'll do him first and then this guy.
Wait. Then you won't get your advantages.
I
you,
know.
You would get them on this guy and this guy.
Right. I can't use
He's
them
always
because
straight
I'm
dice.
using I'm using range. I'm not using melee. I'm not gonna hit him with my bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot these guys with arrows.
You. No, you. Why would you get disadvantage? You wouldn't have a disadvantage because you're shooting guys out there.
They're right next to me.
He's
guy-
in melee range.
I'm in melee
These-
range,
These guys give
and I'm
him
using a
disadvantage.
ranged attack.
Yep. You can't use
So
a
they
pistol
give 'em.
standing right next to somebody. You can't use a bow standing right next to
And
somebody.
if you move back, you're provoking it. No, you don't. You have the feet.
No, I'm. Yes, I understand what you're saying that I could step back and just shoot these guys, but then he would lose his.
Oh,
He
don't
moved
worry
to a
about
certain
that.
spot, so I'm gonna hold that spot for him.
And then you could move back.
You can move and attack and move back.
Just saying. Now you're shooting the two of them.
Shooting the two of them.
All right. So they are because you have a multi-target. You're going to be at Disadvantage 1 for your multi-target, but you are
I have multi-target specialist.
so, and then you are advantage what for this attack?
I'm not disadvantaged.
Okay, so and what is your
Straight.
normal advantage
He's straight.
on a bow?
No, I'm straight.
Straight attack.
Okay,
I'm just straight. Man,
I thought you had an
Just
advantage on your regular bow attack.
no.
All right, here we go.
That's how good of a roller I used to be when I had Ioma Day.
Well, Iomade is not your.
All right,
19.
27.
That's it.
And we're doing Top Boy here first.
I thought you were going here.
No, that's
No,
That's why I moved back.
Before he was able to step back.
All right.
7 points of damage to him, and that does 11.
Man, I got
So give me a diamond.
Hold on.
again.
Okay, so he'll take that.
Oh wait.
The other one?
And for the second one,
I used the defend action on the guy that died, right?
Yes.
I didn't, because we didn't mark him.
boom!
Mark down.
22.
Mark him for
Mark
3.
him for 3.
Okay.
Yep. Didn't the guy die? Used
No,
the
it was
defend?
this guy that defended.
Okay.
And let's see,
I'm right between them.
it'll be right there.
Gives flanks on both.
Well, until they move or.
All right.
shift or-
And then my guys are up.
Oh, stop! 1 point of damage to both of them, unless you want me to roll 2 dice.
So this will be against
Roll
the
for each.
stun.
Which one? Dark stun for who? Front guy?
Yep. And then this one will be for persistent damage.
You really shouldn't roll 1 dice for both characters.
No, each time. This
Oh,
will
but
be
you
each
need
time.
to roll a second die for, don't you?
Oh,
No.
The other guy.
Yeah, he
that's
has to roll
because
for the
they're
other
both-
guy. That's
They
fine.
both have
But-
persistent damage.
15,
All right,
so,
so
it's out of the stun.
Out of the stun,
Yep.
but
Keeping
he
his
stays
persistent.
persistent damage. This guy here,
And he's going to take 4!
Nice.
and he is out
And
of
boom.
the persistent damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 6 points.
6 points of damage to the bar
But he
guy.
is stunned.
Okay, but he is stunned.
Oh, you got it.
All right, so this guy's gonna move
3, 4.
and then attack. The other one won't be able to because he is stunned. So we'll do this, and he is a mace boy. And that was really 18-24 versus your guard.
24. That's 5.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage. So he clanks you on the back of the helmet. Pong! What does Iomade say now, little one?
You'll meet her soon.
No, I won't. You. Or has she forsaken you?
How would they know that?
They don't. Because he will metagame. He can't do anything.
All right, hang on.
Wait,
I'm
does
taking
he-
a drink.
He's
Shush.
stunned.
Stun.
Shush.
So
Yes.
What?
My persistent damage.
Okay.
Go ahead. Roll for it.
yeah,
What's he doing?
he has persistent.
I have
damage.
persistent damage on me.
So roll. Is it die 4?
Wait, you have persistent damage on
He
you?
does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you need to mark your guy because I look
did.
around.
I think it's die
Mark
6.
your guy.
It's at power level 6.
I don't I look around the field to see if there's anything marked. There,
Power level
right here.
6.
mark
Got
your
it.
guy.
He is.
I need to see it on the field because I look on the
You
field. of
don't worry
There you
about it.
go.
I got it.
battle. Okay.
Did 7.
Die
7.
8.
It's power level 6.
All right.
All right, I'm dead.
Papa's turn.
Are you?
Yeah, he went down.
So go ahead and drop you to the ground, lay you flat.
Okay.
Papa's turn.
Iomade has forsaken me. No, this guy still gets to go.
No,
Yeah, he's stunned,
that's
so he
right,
gets
you're right,
one
you're right,
action,
yep.
right?
no, he's already taken it.
He did
Back
say
on the roll out
Attack
of
of
it.
opportunity.
He's done.
you saved.
By the movement action, that
Yes.
is correct. He has done. Okay, we're done. He be done.
Keep
He be
done.
All right, loser's bracket.
That
That's me.
did,
And that's for
Wait.
Darek.
that guy went. These two haven't gone yet.
No, I thought they went.
No.
He can't go. Move that. He can move if he so desires.
'Cause
He can move in minor. Move in minors only.
So he will shift, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity because he's going to stay right there. You're in the darkness, though, aren't you?
Yeah, he's blind.
And so are you now.
I'm not
No,
blind.
he's not blind. He
How am
controls
I-
his own darkness.
Yeah, I
He
create
sees
the
his own
darkness.
darkness.
So who has,
can't
who
blind
has
eye.
blind sight?
I don't.
Nobody has
Nobody
blind
does.
sight anymore.
Nobody.
He's in a swirling maelstrom of squid
So
ink.
he's going to run out of the blindness. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Damn straight it does.
So go ahead and take it.
Is it just a standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he couldn't see, so your lethal gets in there.
My lethal strike does get in there because
Yep.
he can't see, and his
It's lowered by 3.
right. Okay. Attack of opportunity is only a 12-16. Unfortunate.
That did not. It clanks off his armor. He's going to swing on Verdark. Mace boy. God, why do these mace boys always end up going? Die 6s. Where's my die 8s? Here you go, Verdark. Hope he doesn't miss you and hit the dog.
The explosion. 18,
Oh.
24, 27, and good God. 27, 31.
Bear cheetah.
Right.
Stop threatening the
Hey,
dog.
don't be messing with it. It's a cat. The cats don't like dogs. All right. Verdark, you have a 30 what coming in?
31.
31 coming in.
31 versus my 22, that would be 9.
So that's this guy
You
here?
put me
Yes.
at 24, leave me with 6 left.
Or you may.
No, yeah, the 11's on the, and that guy's on that. There you go.
Probably just gonna take it.
Punk. Mark you. Take your damage as he thunks you off the head. Your bell's rung, your head's ringing, but you're not dropped. I wanted you to waste an action.
Losers?
Losers bracket.
I'm gonna go
has
first.
begun.
Papa.
Why wouldn't you go first? Because you always go first. In this.
Well, that's because I
not
need to
always.
set people up. So, or stop attacks. I stop 2 attacks. So it's all about setting people up. So Papa is going to invoke.
He's like Nazul. I'm gonna go first.
Oh, have Papa cast.
Yes, and we're going to lose.
Protection on Verdark, so
We're
he doesn't
gonna
take
be,
might. It's
we're gonna be
anymore.
losing a persistent here if I roll high enough. And we get a 13.
Nice.
Boom.
So what does that give me?
That's 23, 24.
Okay, so it's over my 6. So if it's 6th level or lower, then the persistent damage will go away.
And that's on.
On Acrocell.
Acrocell is already knocked out, so the persistent damage has already gone away.
How does that happen? But okay, that's beautiful.
Because
I
the
like that.
persistent-
No, I like that. I'm
She
not going to
was-
argue
she
that.
was down.
Okay. And now I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and be putting a big old axe blade. I mean, sword blade.
Un moment, since he did successfully cast, wouldn't you want to do something else instead of saying, oh, I just.
There's something I can do.
Okay.
He's
Except heal him?
Yeah. I can't heal.
Oh, you can't heal?
No, it's not. It's a protection. It's not creation.
Gotcha.
So yeah, if I could heal, I would heal. But I
There's
didn't make
nobody
it that
else
way.
with persistent damage on them anymore, so.
Yeah, and that's
There,
why I
it's
need
there.
your marker there, because I scan the field
Yeah.
to see what I can heal, brother.
Yeah, he did have it, but he's
He had it all the
knocked
way over
out.
there.
Yeah,
He
he's
had it
knocked
all the
out.
way over
Once
there,
he's
so I
knocked out, it goes away.
I couldn't see it, so it didn't help me. Because I do.
Two
I,
of you guys down in this
I
fight.
scan the field to find who's got
These
problems.
guys are
and I-
brutes.
They're big, bad,
All right.
burly.
So we are going to do the stun and
All right,
persist.
so the Bane attack.
Correct, Bane. And I've got my normal 2, my bonus, and flank, and 2-handed. 14. I'm re-rolling that bad boy. 14.
Boom!
Boom!
Nice.
And a 3, right?
All right, 22, 25. Come on. 25.
Oh, I know
29.
we're already over it. So, but I still can. He can say, "Hey, you get a
Yes,
little
if
bit
you
more."
can get in
29.
excess of 10
29. 29. Oh, I'm over excess of 10. I'm at 29.
versus his what?
16.
Of toughness,
Toughness.
or
Correct,
resolve?
toughness.
Toughness. Yes.
So you can put an additional bane.
Woo!
If it must match the stat.
Must match my stat.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Well, he's going to take a level 1 fatigue, disadvantage on all non-attack rolls. Those are defend actions, not resist actions. Defends.
Okay.
And, perceptions and everything else. Disadvantage on non-attack rolls.
Okay.
And I
You two
move,
get to go.
Einer, and I'm done.
Okay. Duck nailed it. All right. I
suck at giving flanks.
I see the Acrocil. Acrocel's just unconscious, not dying, right?
Acrocel is currently dead.
Dead.
Well, less than 0, so on her way to death.
Got it.
His.
His.
Called me her twice
Wow.
now. I know.
Ow. Dang.
That's just mean. That's a DM being mean.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
He didn't say
I
anything
can't
bad
kill
about
that
Blue, so
guy
I can't knock over
outright,
Cheetah.
'cause I know they've got like 20
Don't be
hit
knocking
points.
Cheetah over no more.
So what I'm gonna want to do is I race over, cloud of ink enveloping everything as I go, rendering him blinded, and I will.
You've only borrowed the dark. I grew up in it.
I am the dark.
Molded it.
I am the darkness.
That was such a bad bane I just did.
Right?
That was not very good. I'm just going to leave that alone.
Oh.
Continue. I'm listening.
Out of the darkness. Oh, I can't do that because I don't speak Hobgoblin. So, there's no point in trying. You've hamstrung me and you know it. And you know what I was going to do.
Talk about his brother doing his wife or something like that. His sister.
Hey,
something.
that guy with the scimitar? Yeah, he's doing your wife.
Wait, what? You're going to charm him.
It would be a disadvantage to try to perform it. And I'd need over a 20, so I can't do that. All right, we're just going to have to fuck this guy. Pardon my French. All right, I'm going to attack the knoll standing over, actually it's a hobgoblin, but the knoll standing over Acrocil. I can actually... 1, 2, 3, 4.
You wouldn't get an advantage because Acrocel is down, but that's fine. You still put him. He
Lethal
does up.
strike, can't see it, and he's blind.
That is correct. So he's -3 to his guard.
Got it, and he's -3 to his guard. Where did all my 8-sideds go?
No, yeah, that'd be me.
Stealing him over here.
2.
That's all right. There we go. I just need 3. Right. Because you can't see me coming. It's my regular 2, lethal strike, and it doesn't matter that I'm attacking from behind.
Because Acrocel's down.
Right. No flank. Come on!
You have your lethal in there?
Woo! That's 25.
Well, okay, yep, 25. And that against his
Guard of like
of 20.
No, 17.
No, guard. Guard is 20.
Minus
16 on.
minus 3.
-3.
Oh yeah, then never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I
25,
didn't want
8
it.
points of damage.
But we needed a little advantage there.
Needed it.
Him?
So it's 8
Yeah.
points, so it's 13
So
damage.
we're at 13.
And what did that look like?
So
The
Knuckles,
darkness?
seeing Acrocil go down, moves forward like an inky stain across the night, comes around behind him, and just cuts him across the back of his flank, trying to separate his spine. You lost a tail. You may now refer to that one as nubs.
Nubs. Nubs. We'll
Take
get his
that,
turn.
nubs.
Nubs did tell me I was going to meet Iomade.
You're up, Rodaric.
That I am.
Surrounded by enemies.
But flanking, but
all ready to
flanking
attack.
an enemy.
There is a flank.
Oh, there's a flank.
Ready to attack.
And
He
he
was
has
damaged.
eight or nine.
points. Ooh, that's a 9.
9 points of damage.
9.
And he's eyeballing that dog. Like, the dog
Oh my
licked
God.
you?
Oh, so that's an advantage because he's distracted?
Oh yeah.
Please rewind this. Okay, DM.
Eyeballing the dog.
He's gonna kill the dog. How dare it lick you?
Okay.
He's gonna crack it, cracks it with a whip for 3 points of damage. Not yet, but on this turn.
Provoking the dwarf.
Okay. I will go for an attack on him. He has 9 points of damage.
No.
He is flanked. I have an advantage 3 now.
Yes. Battle.
Two-handed
trance.
weapon.
Oh, that went away.
Two-handed weapon, battle trance,
Flank.
flank.
Yes.
You still can't roll over like a 15 or something.
Oh.
You forget those defends.
Poking the bear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's 15.
15. I hate when he calls it. You got so lucky.
Oh,
Fatality. Finish him.
You missed.
that
All
I
the
did.
funness I could have with you right now, you missed. I already knocked you down. You were darn near dead earlier.
At least you didn't hit your own dog.
And he got rid of the regeneration. That was all he cared about.
That was the important
You
point.
I needed to get rid of that. All right, who else? Blue.
Blue.
Does he have an activation?
You didn't bring his character sheet at this moment.
I did not. I
So-
told you I wasn't going to bring him, and you're
I
like,
know.
oh, let me get your
You got to
figure."
save. You had to save him. So he's cowering below you. He's cowering. He's afraid.
Hang tight, Blue.
He's afraid.
Heal. Heal. I'll
Top of the
protect
round.
Oh, yeah. I get up, shake it off a little bit. I guess I'm still dreaming about it.
There's no roll
Depends.
versus knockdown, is there?
I'm gonna let you make
Or
a
is there?
stabilization.
No, it's not a max
It's a
stand-up for knockdown.
yeah. So
Oh,
go ahead and stabilize.
That's half your move.
Fortitude.
Half your move. It's a lot.
I am a very hale angel.
Hold on. Unless you would like to use something else and you would like to role play it, then I will allow it. Tell me how. Tell me why, and I'll tell you if you can.
In my dream, as I'm laying there dying, Iomade appears up in front of me. Just her face. It's a shining, beautiful face. I'd never seen anything more awe-inspiring to see Iomade come to me one last time. Touch my cheek gently. Fallen angel, you never learn. You can't always kick in a door. You have to listen and open up your heart once. You were my greatest failure so far. And then she fades away again. And all I feel is an empty heart that there's nothing to be done other than maybe come back for one last chance to prove that I can be what I need to be for Iomade and be that example and that light. And then I slowly fade into death.
And
End
were you-
scene.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to give you a legend point for that.
Woo! I'll take that. I'll spend
And
them all.
what skill are you using on this roll?
Fortitude still. I think that's the one that makes the
Or creation, because you're using Iomade.
I'd rather use fortitude if
Oh,
you
there
let
we
me.
go. Use your fortitude.
I'm gonna need a legend point to use
Oh,
for
you're
this.
going to burn it right now.
I have to. Because it's a deep well of despair that I am. But if I come back, I know that all
Did
undead.
Iomade hear you? pretty much cast you out on your own. But in this case, a saving throw.
Wait. 13. Sorry.
Because of your, all right, so saving throw is 10. You have a 13, so you did save on your death saving throw. So at this moment, you've stabilized,
Okay. I'm -4.
but you're not doing any worse.
Okay.
You're there. All right, so they're up. That was so beautiful too.
Everyone got quiet all of a sudden.
Why couldn't the roll match? That roll was so good until
She truly has forsaken these things.
yeah, she's not here today. All right, so we are going to go with this one's going to have to make a saving throw first on his stun. Right? He's stunned, mobilized,
he's
stunned. So he's saved. So we'll remove that. So he's going to come up on
Well, how do you move? Using
his
it.
movement.
Okay. Done then.
Yep. Easy there, Fireball. Calm down.
It's a little past his bedtime, I think.
Well, did you use a move action to use your roll?
Yes.
Okay, and then a
Major
and a
action
major
to move.
action move. Okay.
Because the one thing that I do differently than Open Legend rules is that I'm not going to allow him to save, and then if he fails, I'll use my second move action to save again.
Okay.
You get one roll, because every roll matters, on each of your
Same
afflictions
Right.
per round, one per round, unless you have some extraordinary super ability. All right, so he moves there for that. This guy has got, what is that?
Stunned, persistent damage, and fatigue.
Fatigued.
Oh,
So
he's
he's
got all
at-
three.
Yeah.
Stunned, persistent damage, and fatigue.
Oh, is it
Oh,
going
wait.
now?
Yeah,
Basically,
I think
Here you
he...
go. So go ahead and get him with persistent damage.
2 points of damage to him.
Mark him
please.
for 2.
So you have 13 now?
Yep.
Or 11.
And fatigue does.
11.
He is right now disadvantaged to all non-attack rolls. So that's
So he's going to attack you
okay.
with his mace. And he's got advantage because his buddy's behind him.
Okay.
Who's doing the attacking?
This guy here.
He's stunned.
He's going to attack.
Oh,
He
he
gets
gets
one
one
action.
thing.
He
That's
gets
right.
one.
He
He,
doesn't-
he will not break free.
Got it. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
He will not break free. He's just going to swing. He's swinging on Kozak with all of his might.
Boom!
Oh,
Jeez!
That's-
He rolled a 5.
I know that
Yeah,
5 is,
let's just keep
is
that in mind.
hooey.
Oh, what?
17.
23, 27.
Sorry, let me put the 4
Okay,
back.
So he's hit even now.
Yep, 27 and
Even
one
hit.
more.
Here we go.
27,
29.
29.
2 points of damage.
3. Minimum's 3. So your guard is
27.
27.
It is a might attack, correct?
Correct. What a roll. Look at the
I
beautiful
know.
6-sided.
It was crazy to see that many 6s pop up.
I know. All right.
I thought he was never getting
You
through
gonna
that.
save out of these, or?
No, he's
can't.
not. He already went.
He's stunned, he gets one thing. And that's it.
One. He only gets one action.
Okay.
So he's going to attack. Oh, but he's got 8-sided. I'm going to drop somebody else right now. How much health you got left there, Dwarf?
Not a
Tons.
lot.
Tons.
Yeah. We're going to see. We'll see.
See how many
Days.
ones
We'll
you can
see
roll.
about
Days.
that. We're going to see about that. Here. Don't you?
Oh.
You hey! Enough!
Inky black darkness. Inky black
Woo!
darkness. 2, 1, 3, 2, 5.
Oh, put it up there.
Yes! Yes!
So what does that look like?
That is not nice.
As he spins around and throws his axe wildly
That
into
is
the air.
not
Comes
appropriate.
down and lands on his buddy's head, rendering them both completely unconscious.
I'm gonna shift over there.
Shifty.
This guy's gonna run out of the darkness.
He's
One,
still got persistent damage. So
Oh, thank you very
persistent
much.
damage roll.
make your persistent.
1 point of
God,
damage.
All right, mark him.
Are you gonna move out of my so I can attack you?
Did I give him that persistent?
Out of the darkness. Yep.
Yep. All right. So hold on. This guy's still
Oh, that was the guy who was stunned and persistent.
14.
That's
Okay. And I get a attack of opportunity. Just a standard. I take it.
Yes.
His
Am I
guard is
allowed-
lowered
wait,
when he
whoa,
does
whoa,
it
whoa.
though.
Time out. Am I
No,
allowed
'cause he
to
left the darkness.
defend on
Got it.
any attack
Any
against me?
attack against you, correct?
But it will take your major action for the next round.
By the way, this guy still had both of the things on him, stunned and persistent. So.
No, he doesn't. He
doesn't?
got
Where
out
did
of
the
his
second
stun.
one?
He got out of his stun.
Oh, he got out of the
Yeah,
stun.
this guy got out of his persistent.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay,
Wait,
just making
wait,
sure.
wait,
'cause there was
what'd
a
you
green
do? What'd
marker
you
out
do?
there.
It's his.
I thought he already had one. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Got his stun. Oh
Okay.
no, he's out.
He's
He's
out.
out. Yes, I moved it over there.
In that case, that guy had 2 on him.
No, he only had one. He had persistent, and this guy had stun. That's why I had him separated like that.
All right.
Now, he has persistent, and he has all the above.
Got it. Okay. All right. Hold on. I gotta do my.
Sorry, my legs are fat.
17,
I know.
24, 29.
That is a hit. 20, so it takes 9 points of damage.
9 puts him at. He's already at 14. 23.
Mark him.
Oh my God, guys.
How'd that
Total-
feel?
He's at a total of 23?
Yes.
Yeah, he's at 23 points of damage.
Which one?
He's
That
still alive.
one right
He's still
there.
kicking, and he will now attack the dwarf.
Marmaduke.
He's a mace boy.
Nah,
Why
let's
is
see.
this one up here?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it'll drop him.
Dang it. There's a 5 too.
11. And that's a
I
6.
I can't see what that says.
7.
Ah!
12?
Not enough to take down
18.
Not enough to dent the armor of the mighty dwarf.
the dwarf. You still live, dwarf. But hear me out. Dwarves are inconsequential. You are nothing.
If I was alive, I would have laughed in your face for that one.
It's a good thing you're dead.
I know.
Not only do we take your dogs and whip them, we whip you on the ground. And we will again.
That got weird.
Problem is, I've been empty for a little while. All right. Very good. Bottom of the round. By the way,
Then I'll fix that.
your guys' rolls suck. This
Unleash
fight should have
your
been
mic.
over an hour ago.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Unleash your mic.
you don't have to. Nothing happens.
brought in
when
a
you
ton of
die.
heavy
I mean,
hitters.
when you miss, and when you miss, nothing happens.
That's
You
always
or
been
me?
the case.
You go.
All right. So, Carrick starts to telepathically.
Two.
Stand up.
Please.
Stand up, Kozak. Suck it up. Drive on. Help your colleagues for a presence. And a 20. So he's going to heal at second level, which is 1d6. 2 points of damage. That sucks.
You still got 5. You're good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're at 9.
Yeah, I had to delete my crossbar there, which I am not putting crossbars anymore. All right, that's the end of his turn, and now I am going to do a multi-attack. How much damage is here?
11.
There's damage all over the board.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll attack him. So that, and that's the one. Yep, that's. Yes, damaging attack, please.
Explain.
Explain. I've got my normal roll, my bolster roll, and one two-handed sword and a
And you're
flank.
who's bolstering you?
Papa?
Okay.
Papa. Here. Bolster.
Bolster 2.
The dead bring gifts. Back to you.
Angels, bring gifts.
Angels bring gifts.
Boom!
You were my chair.
And a 5, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The
Your
others no way.
sunshine.
Okay. Roll one more.
My only sunshine.
Alright, total damage.
You make me happy
What was it?
when I am thirsty.
So now I can put another Bane on him.
Wait, 33 against.
his
20.
guard.
Guard.
Against who?
His guard.
So he will go ahead and he's
defend.
Mace
Defend.
Boy. He will defend.
I'm beginning to see why this fight did so
And I
well.
hope that when he misses his defend, he hits him, but that's not going to ever happen.
Yeah, we're taking a
Hey,
break.
hey,
No,
hey,
you'll
hey,
hit
hey,
two.
hey, hey, you dropped. You go.
Oh!
Did you put any mix in that?
Whoa, I can smell it from here. Holy cow,
It's all resting. It's all resting on
Yeah,
top.
here you go.
15.
Explosion.
Plus explosion.
Good God.
It might be inverted.
23.
Holy cow.
23,
More.
29,
Holy cow.
29.
That's what I get for that drink you made me.
34,
And what did I roll? 33?
33.
Yep, I just defended it.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so he's got no actions. So
Let's-
No
yeah.
major
Mark
action.
him.
no, he's got no actions. He's stunned.
Ah!
He's got no actions.
Most part, Mark
All
him.
right.
But he's not dead.
No, he's not. Oh, he would have been down with that hit?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He's not dead.
I will
Now the DM's mocking us.
Right?
movement teleport to right here. And 14. 15?
It's level 2.
Dang it! -1. I missed it by 1. Good call.
Don't let him call it. You'll lose a foot.
Well, that's
your
his
hair.
call. Whatever he wants.
Your sword will go
Oh!
somewhere else.
Disadvantage 1. Pull that 8. That boom didn't ever happen. Boom! 33 points of damage. Disadvantage on any non-rolls.
Non-attack rolls.
Non-attack rolls. And that was a defend. Not an attack. He is out.
You didn't get all your explosions. You didn't get the.
You didn't get the
defense
first explosion.
I'd make him re-roll it, and he'd have to drink because he missed it out.
Okay, so he's dead.
That's
But you're going to take an attack of opportunity right now.
Well, I don't need to move. I need to turn around.
No, you just did move. You made a roll on
Okay,
it.
then take my... Give me the attack of
And
opportunity.
then I'm going to allow you to move.
And
he's
you're
Mace
going to allow
Boy.
me to move. All right.
He goes there, and
And we can remove all these pieces.
okay.
20 versus your guard.
27. It's might.
Correct.
Mace guy, yeah.
Alright. And stun needs to go away.
There's one more guy with a mark on him.
Yes, he's got
Persistent?
persistence.
Oh, that's right. Persistent damage. Thank you. That's
All
why I'm
right.
putting those cards out.
Next up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And he's at 23?
Oh,
Thanks for letting me go first.
Oh, sure.
Hollywood
Oh, you
is
help
so
me out.
disappointed in you right now. Disappointed.
I'm disappointed in you right now. How could you
I wouldn't know. She don't talk to me.
Actually, you see the dwarf.
Does he have advantage on his roll? Okay.
All of a sudden, from behind him, he's like dodge, trying to dodge whatever is going on behind him. All of a sudden, the hobgoblin or whatever the hell it was.
Yes, I did.
You had it, how do you have advantage on?
Wait.
On defending.
Go ahead.
Let's go with Bob.
Yeah.
We're past that. And so he like looks back. Okay. What? Hi, Kozak. Good job, buddy. Hold on, Blue. Blue's still between his legs. He's like cowering and everything. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I got a treat for you. We'll go to the dog park later. Taking a massive freaking swing on Flail Boy there.
This one.
Yeah.
When he was already all jacked up.
Or Morning Star, or whatever the hell he's carrying there.
That's what I was going to do.
Oh.
Oh, 9 and 14.
A 2 go away.
17.
17. 17.
Versus.
No, I'm sorry. There's a flank.
There is a flank.
There is a
Kozak
flank.
behind. 8. An 8.
Ah.
17.
17.
More than 15 at least.
How much health does he have left? Hold on.
He's at 23.
23 out of 28, so he can take 3 points of damage, can he? He will take 3 points of damage.
Great googly moogly.
But you fall and do 3 points of damage to Blue, your dog, underneath you, as you are prone.
Bum, bum, bum. When that guy activates,
Bad
roll
cheetah.
Please roll
The
high.
dog is squished underneath you as he's howling. Yipe, 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 yipe.
This thing lands on me. That dog hates us.
Hopefully he will soon.
Okay, that was an attack action.
You need to get off the dog.
I get off the dog. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry. I'll give you double treats. You deserve it,
He
big
tries
boy.
to bite you as you get up.
It's okay. You can bite Daddy.
He's not liking you very much. You just don't whip him, so he's not going to run away yet. Dun, dun,
Bond.
dun, dun,
Knuckles
dun,
Bond.
dun, dun.
Sees his body is still in trouble. Haven't quite wiped out these rock bastards yet.
It's taken him like 44 hours to kill these guys.
Absolutely
This
true.
has been a long combat.
Fire my crossbow at. Actually. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Go right there. I know what you were talking about, what we were talking about. I get a flank on that?
No.
Do I flank him further, or do I have to move
No.
one more space back?
You would need to
We
kick
already got
Verdark out of the way, or you would have to kick Kozak out of the way, which you cannot do. So you do not get a flank.
Okay, that's fine. Well then, from here, as we're an inky black stain. Right. Alright. Shoot the crossbow at
Kozak is what you're saying. right?
Kozak. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
shooting the crossbow at Kozak.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have a sip of your wonderful, tasty beverage. Thank you. You're the man.
Alright.
Yeah,
Standard.
that's pure.
Pure gold.
Oh,
Pure
That is
gold.
good pour. That's a good pour.
yeah, good pour. That's 90%. That's 90%. I'm not walking away from the table.
Right.
Well, we should have done that earlier.
Ah, okay. 21.
Versus
Guard.
he has a guard of 20. That's 3 points of damage.
Ooh,
And
you
I
did
already gave, and I just
dead.
gave him
Damn
3,
right.
didn't I? So he is dead.
Dead.
Combat
Nice
momentum and
job.
combat follow through.
That is correct.
That's what
And that
I
is
was
ex-
hoping for.
That is exactly what I did, and that's why I did it.
You may now move,
It's your movement.
and you may now attack.
6 versus 11.
It's not far enough. I could just go through them, but I guess I'm just going to do this. All right. So that's my regular plus. There's no flank, but that is lethal strike. So I get 3. Oh, 12 and 12.
24.
24.
That'll be hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Mark him up for 3.
Is he at
Are they at 20 or
21?
21?
20 or 21?
20.
So
And that's
4.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll those 4.
Guard is 20.
Done.
Yep. Okay. Inky black. Shoot the first guy.
Or are you the last to go in your turn?
I am the last to go on my
So
turn.
the little guy lets go of you,
Yeah.
slides over here. Give me a die 20 and 2d6.
Him? You're letting him roll?
Yes! 18.
Yes.
18 is a 4.
That
So-
4?
Power
So that's a
four.
power level 4 heal on you.
And power
The
level
power
four
of
heal.
heal is.
How many
of
a
these?
1 die 10.
Yes, it is.
Well, here, you're on a roll. Fix me, baby. Fix me, little guy.
Explosion, 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 explosion. Or 2.
Or 2. Getting closer.
Yeah.
Are you awake?
No.
So how many down were you?
4.
And so that's
Now I'm down 2.
So you are starting to see the light. You're like, you can things are. It's like focus. You can't see yet. It's like a cloud outside of you, but you're starting to come back. Yep.
Okay.
Top of the round. Make a roll. Tell me what you're rolling. Tell me what your ability again.
Again,
Don't use the same thing as last time. Be creative.
my constitution wasn't strong enough to get me up, so my muscles have taken over, and they're starting to pump my heart a little bit harder, and my adrenaline's flowing a little bit faster, and I'm digesting that little bit of food I ate earlier, and my brain's getting more oxygen and more blood up there, so that I can shake off this doldrum that's around me that was called death.
Did it really
Come on.
work?
Come on. Give me a muscle. Give me a muscle. 18.
The first part worked, so that's a power 4 heal.
Got it.
And was it die 10 again?
Yep.
Die 10.
Make it
This
count.
is it.
Make it count.
9.
You have 1 action.
All right.
You have 7 hit points now?
7 hit points. You're prone. You're laying on the ground, but you have 1 action left.
Right.
Nicely rolled. Nicely done.
I wake up.
There's the rest.
I get up, and I
Well,
hug.
actually, you
I
were-
hug this child.
Ooh.
I reach down and I hug him and I hold him tight and I tell him, I will die protecting you from these evil men. We will die and we will keep you safe. That's my guarantee to you.
Very good.
I love this little guy. What's your name, buddy? Does he speak?
Not yet.
Damn it.
You just saved your ass.
I know.
Who are you again? All right, they're up. Blue is not going to bite him.
Blind.
Who's this?
You're blind as soon as you walked in.
Who's
me.
this? That's you?
Yeah. You're blind as soon
It's
as you
an
entered any square
inky-
around me.
Inky blackness.
That's an inky blackness.
There's an inky blackness, and hold on. You can
No, it's
attack
all right.
me in the inky blackness.
Yes.
Disadvantage 5.
So everybody in here is in inky blackness?
Yes.
Attack rolls and perception.
All right,
rolls.
so if he moves here, inky blackness, you two can't see because he's in inky blackness.
Correct.
Correct.
And then he moves here and here. So the only person that would get a possible attack opportunity would be you.
That's true.
You went through someone's
These two
opportunity of attack,
don't
didn't you?
get because they're in
They can't
darkness.
see him.
They can't see him. They're in darkness. The blind sight or the blind sight's gone.
It is.
I'm taking it. The dime is on him already.
Yes.
Plus,
What do you mean plus?
27, 31, 32.
that's a lot of plus.
10,
10 plus.
12.
12.
So that's 22 damages
No,
on him
12.
right now.
12 damage because
Just
he has a
12.
20.
How much damage did you have on him already?
He had 10. So go ahead and mark it for 12.
So he takes 12 more.
Yeah.
12 and
22.
10 is still 22, boys.
Yes, right. It's right. You said 22
I
damage.
wasn't sure if you were.
Yes.
I'm adding it together.
I said
Oh,
10.
and
You
a
said
bane.
12.
And
you
you
said
may now
damage.
you go ahead and mark it for persistent damage. He'll take it on his next turn
Yes, you will.
because he's not going to take it now.
Think so?
And he will hit him.
We didn't want him to have an advantage.
No, we didn't.
But next time, just remember that.
Yep.
I know we suck at damage this time. but
Oh.
Most of the time we
Tell me
don't.
that's not what I think it is.
18 at 5 and 6.
Okay.
That's okay. So that's 28, 34.
34 against my dwarven friend.
Oh, you swung on me?
Oh, yeah. And it's not just a little swing. This guy is riled. He comes over with that mace. Boom! Right on the top of your little golden helmet. Gonna split that golden helmet
How much
into
damage?
a lot.
It'll be 14 points. Wait.
We're gonna lay. It's not gonna be.
28,
It could be
34?
nothing. It could be everything. It could
be
be
12.
all on blue.
be
I
12
could
points.
kill the dog.
Bad cheetah.
I will flip this table.
Boom! Oh no, that's a 17. That's
17,
okay.
Doesn't matter. Keep
That
the
and the
5.
5.
Reroll one of the 4s.
You're at
and drop
30.
one. 34
34.
against your 34.
34. Take 3.
Good man.
Rat bastard punk.
I heard that.
This guy comes up and he will hit you with
No, you won't.
8-sideds.
No. Psst, psst. Defend action.
Oh, you can. Oh, please move.
So he hits me so hard, I